Hi, everybody. My name is Deborah Ann Woll. I am here with so many of my wonderful friends. I have Mary Howard, Janina Gavankar, Krystina Arielle, and Daniel Montgomery. Uh,
Hi.
yes, say hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
We are here. We're going to play Villainous for your pleasure and ours. But our big wonderful thing, so because this is villains and we love Disney movies and we especially love Disney villains, every time $100 is donated, we will sing a Disney song, preferably a Disney villain song. So if we get there, please, chat your suggestions if there's anything you want to hear. We're not all great singers and we may not know all the
Hey,
words.
speak for yourself.
But we will try our best to be entertaining. This whole sort of Rollvember event, which is 12 days of Rollvember that Roll20 is putting on, all goes to support Code 2040, which is working on adding diversity and breaking down barriers within the tech industries. So we're all very excited about that. Roll20 is going to match dollar for dollar donations up to 50K. So we're really excited just to be a part of that and to have some fun with you guys while we do.
Yay.
So yeah, here we go. We are playing Villainous, which if you don't know the game, you get to play your favorite Disney villain and try to stop those pesky heroes from stopping your grand plans. So today we have Daniel Montgomery playing the evil queen from Snow White.
Typecasts.
Ms. Mary Howard is playing Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty.
There she is.
I will be playing Prince John from Robin Hood. And we have Janina Gavankar playing the Queen of Hearts from Alice.
Yes.
Off with our heads. And we have Krystina Arielle playing Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Yes, we're all very excited. So if you don't know the game, we're doing a little quick run through just so you have an idea of what you're seeing. We all have different objectives, which we'll go through and declare our objectives so that our fellow villains, you have to monologue your objective, of course. If you are a good villain, you must tell everyone your plan.
I guess that's right.
So that is how this game will begin. At which point we will all take a little bit of power, which are these tokens in the very center of the board. And that is how we are going to make our various effects happen. We will have a hand of cards that we will play to the bottom of our boards here, which is our realm. They are going to provide us certain powers and effects and things that we can allies that can defeat the heroes that try to stop us. Meanwhile, our opponents on their turns are going to try to fate us. They're going to conjure all of their magical powers to stop our plans from coming to fruition. They will then play heroes and items and events onto or effects to the top of our board. When that happens, it's going to cover up some of the actions that we can complete, as well as stop us from taking some of our own actions. So yeah, let's just sort of jump into this. To start, since we are a 5-person game, unfortunately, the Evil Queen will start with no power.
Ugh.
Maleficent is going to start with 1 power. Prince John is going to start with 2 power.
Boo.
Queen of Hearts is also going to start with 2 power.
Yeah.
And Ursula is going to start with 3 power.
And I only booed because Prince John loves power. Not
yes,
because I don't like Deborah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's like, wow, what does Mary have against Deb?
Oh, so
Gosh.
good. Oh my
Prince
goodness.
John needs power to win.
He does. So
That's
in
right.
keeping with that, let's go around the table. We'll start with Daniel, the Evil Queen. Tell us a little bit about your objective.
So I must play 4 different ingredients to make my potion, bring Snow White into my realm, have enough poison to basically kill her, defeat her, and then I have to play one of my cards, which is Take a Bite. I basically have to brew potion with 4 ingredients and get Snow White in my realm and make her take a bite. And then I win.
And then you win. So we're going to be watching to make sure that he doesn't get those ingredients. And yeah, we want to defeat him as best as we can. And I believe we have Snow White and her 7 dwarves and to help us do that. All right, Maleficent, what is your goal?
Maleficent must play curses and move them as needed, so she has at least one curse at each location in my realm at the start of my turn.
So yes, so she's gonna be playing curses. So we have to try and stop her we have to remove her curses as we can.
That's all you have to do?
That's all she has to do. I think it's a little harder than that. There are things that make it trickier for her.
Us.
I have to draw a curse from a big stack of.
She also, even if she accomplishes, so she's one of the characters where even if she accomplishes that by the end of her turn, she has to survive all of us and get around to the start of her turn before it can officially count as a win. So we have a little bit of opportunity to come after her.
All right.
All right. As Prince John, I have the simplest task, although not necessarily the easiest. All I have to do is collect 20 power and then make it around to the start of my turn, and then I get to win.
Boo.
Yes, very boo.
18 now. Give yourself 2.
I only have 18 to go. And so one also cool thing about Villainous, if you do look into getting this game, it's from Ravensburger. I think you can get it at Target and all, it's pretty easy to get.
I just saw it.
Really fantastic game. They have 2 different expansions. I think we're using one of the characters from one of the expansions. So that you can play up to, I think they've got 9 or more. What are they at? 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 characters now. I think there's also a Marvel version you can get. But within that, they're going to give everyone, there's a little pamphlet that gives you tips and tricks how to play your character. So we all have little pamphlets, little booklets that give us a sense of how to do that. All right, Queen of Hearts.
Well, I have to have a wicket at each location and successfully take a shot. So basically, I love playing croquet, as you can see. I'll use whatever's there. And that's it, really.
Yeah, that's essentially it. She's got her card guards that she will convert to wickets. We have to stop her from doing that and convert them back and prevent her from taking a shot.
We'll do our best.
We will do our best. All right, Ursula, what is your objective?
Well, my objective is to start my turn with the trident and the crown at Ursula's lair, and it's to win. The trident and the crown must be on my side of the board, and I'm gonna need to form some binding contracts.
Yeah, so essentially we need to stop her from moving those very precious items into her lair, and also stopping King Triton. So King Triton will be a hero that we can play and that I think she can play. So we want to protect King Triton at all times. And this is another character in which it is a start of turn. So she can have everything all elegantly set up, but she still has to survive that round. So this can be a difficult game. But there are going to be a lot of people who might be nearing the end at the same time. So it might just be kind of timing and where you figure it out. So let's get started. We'll see how this goes. Everyone is going to draw 4 cards into their hand from their deck, their villain deck.
Yes.
Because we all have specific decks just for our characters. All right. Oh, Evil Queen.
Oh, whoops.
Already playing?
Nope,
Just take your card back. There we go.
There it is.
There it is. All right, so at the start of one's turn, you are always going to move your pog, or your villain mover, as they call it in the game. So that is the first thing. You must move your villain mover, unless you have a card that specifically allows you to negate that for your next turn. So you will move, and then you will take all of the available actions to you. And of course, you can only move to a location that isn't locked. So at the moment, the dwarf's cottage is locked for the Evil Queen.
Gotta unlock that. Gotta unlock it. And I can do it by getting my ingredients. Remind us what the process of playing, Deb.
Yeah, so the first step is to move
order.
your villain. Yeah, first step is to move your villain to whichever location you want to go. Then you can take any of those available actions to you in any order that you'd like. And at the end of your turn, you're going to draw back up to 4. So if you did play any cards or discard any cards, You won't get any new cards until the end of your turn, where you'll draw back up to 4 and then wait for your turn. So yes, if you move to the woods, you get power. You can
I get
activate
2 power.
Yep.
Let me get my power back. I'm starting at a disadvantage. Let me get some power here. And then that second symbol next to...
So that is activate a card. So
Activate
once
a
you
card.
see certain items and characters have activation, so while when you play them, they don't do anything. If you land on a space that has an activate symbol, you can then pay power to activate them, and they will do their special function. Unfortunately, you don't have anything to activate as of yet.
I don't.
However, you can see that the card with the little up arrow, that is play a card. So you could play a card first, and if you had enough power left over, activate it on the same turn.
Now, what I'm gonna have to do I don't have, to see what's on these sweet little cards.
So if you open it up over your little Roll20 tutorial here, if you click on the cards that are above your name, you'll see them displayed. If you click on an individual card, it should blow it up so you can see it.
You're right. All right, I'm looking at my cards, and let's see. Let's check at the top 4. So there's nothing I can play just right now.
Okay. You could discard. That is another action that is available to you. If there was just, you wanted to declutter your deck a bit, that is an action you could take. Now, you would draw up at the end of the turn, but you couldn't use that new card yet.
Well, there's definitely one card I want to keep in this hand. But until I have more, I think that's gonna be it for right now.
All right. Fantastic. We will move on to Maleficent, going clockwise around the table.
Definitely discard that ingredient, I think, Evil Queen. I think you want to discard those. Well,
I'm not going to fall for that.
All right, really? You're not? Okay. I am going to go to the forest and collect 3 power. And do other things. I can play up to 2 cards. I am not going to do that, though. I will, however, put my staff in the forest.
All right. So that will cost you 1 power to do so.
But I'm at this location, and the cost of play and effect or curse is reduced by 1 power.
Right, but this is an item, as you can see on the bottom.
Yeah, of course.
It will cost you 1 to do that. So yeah, there are different cards in this game. So we have items, we have allies, we have effects, we have heroes. We also have conditions. So the one thing that makes conditions different is that you can play them on another character's turn. So as those come up, you'll see it lists a requirements for that condition to be motivated on someone else's turn. So keep an eye on your conditions as the rest of the turns are going on, and if it happens to work out for you, you could play it right in that moment and gain the benefit.
And I'm going to discard a card because I can.
So yeah, so just bring that to the board and then delete it. It'll go into your Roll20 discard.
Let's see what it was. Okay. Cool.
But we would see it because technically in this game, we would discard everything face up on the board. So we are always going to see what you're discarding.
Exactly.
Yes,
if you can read really quickly what I discarded. Okay.
All right. I am Prince John and I am next. Let's see. What do I want to do? Not terribly helpful for me. Also, if you have certain items, will also get attached to certain allies. So whenever you're going to use an ally to vanquish a hero, you're going to want to place them opposite that hero on the board. And then you're going to pay attention to what their sort of attack number is. And as we see those cards come up, I'll point them out. And they need to be equal to or higher than the hero in order to vanquish them. You can add items to certain allies to make them more powerful. So I am going to move to the jail. I'm going to get 3 coins because I very much like
I like that.
1, 2, 3. I very much like my coins. Thank you very much. I am not going to play a card, but I am going to discard a card. So that's my discard.
My trigger.
All right. And then at that point, at the end of your turn, if you guys haven't already, but you have, you would draw back up to 4. Oops. You weren't supposed to see it.
Whoops.
Let me take it. Sorry about that. There we go. All right. Queen of Hearts. What would you like to do? You're going to start by moving and taking care of your actions.
Well, I really don't know what I'm doing, but you can tell me if I'm doing anything of merit. I don't even know where I want to go. Well, why?
You want power, so I would probably go get some coinage.
Power to start is good. Also depends on if you're looking at your cards, what you might want to play.
There's only really one thing I want to play.
If you can afford it, you can move somewhere and play it right away. But if you want to get more power, okay. So you could go to any of your other locations.
Let's start here. And do I have to do that? No.
Oh no. So sorry. It would just be you. So you can't stay at the courtyard. You have to move. So you would go to the hedge maze, the Tulgi Wood, or the White Rabbit's house.
Hedge maze.
Hedge maze. So first, you can collect 3 power if you want it.
1, 2, 3. And then play a card.
You can play a card. Just
Good
pull
luck
it to the
to me.
board, and we'll
Boop.
figure out where it goes. Ah, she's starting already. All right, where would you like to play your card guard? To which location?
I'd like to go in order.
All right, so the way we're going to place them, just so we can see things, I'm going to place it for you, is right there below the courtyard. So you see these little like arcs, that's going to tell you where to put them.
Yes.
So it costs you 1 power, so you're going to put the power back in that space. Very good. So now you actually can do it now if you'd like to. You have an activate card on your location. So if you wanted to convert that card guard to a wicket right away, you could do it.
Yes.
It would cost you 1 power to do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So pay a power. And
Is
then,
this aggressive?
yes, but that's the Queen of Hearts, isn't it?
She's aggressive.
She's aggressive. So yeah, so now you just want to tilt your card a little bit to like 45 degrees so that we know that it's been transformed to a wicket. There we go. That is now a wicket. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen. You also have a second card you could play if you can afford it.
There's really nothing here that's exciting.
Okay.
Do I pull another card?
Yes, so draw 1 more card into your deck
1.
so that you're up to 4.
Okay.
Well done. Painting the roses red. Painting the roses red.
Chat.
I don't know. Yeah, you go take a look at chat. All right, Ursula.
Yes. Imagine me, a person that's proficient with contracts, didn't know what they were supposed to do. I'd make a deal with you if you explained it to me.
Well, that is a deal I cannot refuse. The first thing you're going to do is choose where you want to move. So you're either going to move to Eric's ship or the shore because you can't stay where you are. And when you get there, we're going to take whatever actions you see on this in that square, in that location. And you can see there's a key for it up in the corner. So depending on what you have in your hand, if you want to play cards, maybe you'd go to the shore because you'd make some money, some power, and you could play a card or 2. But if you wanted to fate someone, if you thought that Queen of Hearts is being way too aggressive, maybe you'd go to Eric's ship and make 1 coin, play a card, and also fate her. But before we jump into that, we hit our first 100, ladies and gentlemen.
We did. Ooh.
Ursula, would you like to choose what song we sing since we're on your turn?
I mean, it is actually really great timing.
It's perfect timing.
I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch to this true yet.
Ready?
For unfortunate
Fortunate
souls in pain,
In pain,
need.
in need.
This one longing
Wants
to
to
be
be
thin,
thin,
and this
and
one
this one
wants to
wants
get the
to
girl, and do
grow.
I help them? Yes, indeed.
And then you have to do that fabulous spinning thing where your tentacles like twirl around you like skirts. I love that.
But like the ones from the live show with Queen Latifah, where they moved around like with their dress.
100%. Oh my God, I never saw that. I have to find that because that was so good. It's on Disney Plus. It's on Disney Plus. Oh my God, I know what I'm doing tonight. There we go.
So I would like to put my glasses on so I could see this tiny writing, but instead I will move to Eric's ship.
Are you able to move her? There you go. You got it.
All right.
Cool. So yes, so you you gain a power for going to Eric's ship. You can play a card, discard a card, and then fate another villain. It's fun. We'll see our first fate.
Oh,
All right. So I can
That's
just...
poor unfortunate soul.
soul.
So sad.
Fun fact, that movie's where I first heard the word
True.
tramp.
Not Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah.
No, it was in Little
Mermaid. All right.
So could I play Binding Contract already, or is that would
No,
I
so
need to
you would-
attach?
Well, let's see. I mean, if you want to pull it out so we can look at it, and then we'll. I think it's played to take down a villain, so you wouldn't necessarily use it now. You'd want a villain to be, or a villain. Sorry, you take down a hero, so you'd want a hero to be already played.
Okay, so what is this? All right, so I need to fate. So do I just press the card on the side?
So, if you want, who do you want to fate first of all?
Prince John.
All right, here we go. All right, so if you scroll over to Prince John's section here, I will pull 2 cards from Prince John's fate deck. So here's 1, and here's 2. So Ursula, you are going to choose one of these cards to play against Prince John. So there's Skippy, who says that wolf archers cannot be used to defeat Skippy. So wolf archers is a card, an ally of mine that you'll see eventually. And Little John. When Little John is played, you may take up to 4 power away from me and put it on top of Little John's card. Now, when I defeat Little John, I then get that money back. But you're taking it away from me from now. So you pick 1 to play and 1 to discard.
Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? So I am going to choose Little John and take away your coins.
All right, so I'm deleting Skippy. So where would you like to play Little John? You can play him anywhere in my realm. When you do, he is going to cover up the top 2 actions in that location. So you can choose wisely where you would like to place him to cause the most peskiness to me.
Church. Church. Cover that power.
Well, I'll just go with the crowd for once and Friar Tuck's church it is.
All right, so Little John is going to go here, and he is covering up Friar Tuck's church. I am now putting, and I'm going to have to move him to the front. Hold on. Move to front. 1, 2, 3, 4 of my coins on Little John. They are no longer available to me. All right, so that is fating of me. You can play a card if you can afford it, and you can discard a card. And I think also you have not yet taken your power. Did you take 1 power yet?
I did not.
So you get an extra power.
Take your power.
Take your power.
Okay, and I am going to keep my. Oh, no, I'm going to discard one card.
Okay, just place it on the board and then delete it.
Oh no, I lied. That's a good card. I'm keeping it.
Okay.
Tricksters. All right, now I'm going to keep it.
Okay. So then the question would be if you wanted to play a card.
No.
Okay. That is Ursula's turn. Now, the evil queen.
I am going to let's move over here. So, and get my power. One of my actions is to brew poison, basically. So, and that is converting power into poison. I want to do that. Deb, for purposes of this of our Sweet Roll 20 setup,
Yeah.
shall I, let's say, move these coins into a poison location, which will be right over here? So
You could. I think normally, you see where it says poison above the evil queen's objective?
Yes.
I think when you play the game, normally you would put them on the card in that spot. So if you want to do that, you can do that. And put the poison that you convert basically on top of the picture of the evil queen.
Yeah. I just don't want to cover up my face.
I know. You're so beautiful.
I'm the fairest one of all.
In the land.
So, but there we go. That is my current sort of poison. I am still in this frustrating position of there's nothing I can necessarily play at this moment. But what I can do is fate someone. And I'm gonna fate the Queen of Hearts. I love Janina.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I think I do.
All right.
I think we're gonna go for it.
So I'm going to move the fate token over to the Queen of Hearts.
Yes.
And yes, so Queen of Hearts, Daniel, I will put 2 of her cards above, and you can pick one.
Okay.
Oh, you got 2 of them.
Oh, well, looks like I don't have much of a choice, do I?
Well, and unfortunately, there are no heroes.
Oh, you got away this time.
Cannot use either of them, sadly. So I will delete them. They go in her discard.
Wow.
Oh, no,
Deleted!
We're supposed to keep them, but I'll figure it out later. It's interesting uploading board games to this system because there's fun workarounds that you get to figure out. And one of them for the fates was keeping them up there, but we'll figure out another way.
Well,
all right.
I tried.
That's your turn.
That's my turn.
Maleficent. Where would you like to go?
I am going to go to the Forbidden Mountains.
Ooh. Back home.
Yes. I'll draw power.
Ooh. That's my favorite
And
part.
I
Sleeping Beauty.
am going to fate someone.
You're going to fate someone.
I am going to fate someone. I am going to fate Prince John.
What?
Wow.
Oh, man. All right.
This time it's personal.
It is. This time it's personnel.
His objective is just
My
so
bad.
straightforward that it's just it
All
can
right.
you can win so easily. So
You don't. That's so not true. But okay, here we go. 2 Prince John fate cards. You can pick one of the 2 of them.
oh, ooh,
right. Either I cannot play effects, or the amount of power that I gain from each card or action is reduced by 1.
both are really good. I think I'm gonna put Robin Hood in Nottingham.
All right, so you're discarding King John. Robin Hood is going to Nottingham. Nottingham. My good
Nottingham.
sir. Nottingham, my good sir.
I can draw a card. I can play a card, which I think I'll do.
Did you take your power already?
I did, yes.
Oh, and you can also, not that you necessarily will, but so that little symbol that looks like a card with arrows on either side means you can move items in your realm from one location to an adjacent location.
Okay. And I cannot discard a card, so I can only play a card.
Yes, there's no discarding from this location.
Okay. I am going to, just place this card. No big deal.
No big deal. It's just a curse.
No big
That's
deal.
all.
I'm just gonna place it. Just ignore it. Ignore it. It's fine. I can place it to any location though, correct?
Yes, any location. Things over for you. And you'll have to pay the price of it, the 3
Right.
power.
Oh, you always have to pay.
No. Okay. Yeah, I'll
Evil always pays.
Eventually.
it's gonna be hard because that means I can never go back to the Forbidden Forest. But I probably played that a little early, but I will go ahead and do it.
Yeah, that's interesting. Discard this curse of Maleficent moves this. Ooh, interesting. So, fellow villains, we should bear that in mind, that if a fate card allows us to move her, we could move her to the Forbidden Mountains and discard that curse. That's a pretty cool
Interesting.
strategy.
I don't know why you'd ever want to do that. Honestly,
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
it's really
She's
mean.
got some loopholes here we could take advantage of. All right, so here I am, Prince John. You're all good, Maleficent? That's all you were going to play? Double checking.
Yes.
Okay. Because you already fated me. Curses. And then
Curses.
you make curses. Curses. All right. Let's see. My 4 cards.
fine.
Where would I like to go? Let's see.
So I love that you have both Robin Hood and Little John so early in the game.
Oh, it's terrible. This is so bad. I am light years away from winning. I have
getting them out
I have 1 power, which is terrible. Okay.
I mean, you only have to get 19 more.
All right. Well, I feel like if you're kicking butt, I'm going to kick some butt. So I'll go to Sherwood Forest. I'll take 1 power.
Who's it gonna be?
I am going to play a card. So, amount of power that gains. Oh, except the amount of power. Oh, but it just gains from cards or actions. I don't know if that counts. I might not be able to gain that power because of Robin Hood.
I mean,
I don't think I get it until I defeat him. All right, that's terrible.
sorry.
So I can't play this card. I don't have enough money.
Something about your tone tells me you are, in fact, not sorry.
I'm not at all sorry. Yeah, that is horrible. So yeah, I don't get that coin. I cannot play a card. Will I discard? No, I'm not yet going to discard, but I will fate, because my goodness, I am going to fate Maleficent. You big meanie.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised.
Really.
Not even a little bit surprised. All right, 2 cards coming up. Ooh, Prince Philip and Flora. All right, Prince Philip. He is one of my favorite lines from a Disney movie, by the way. So he rides in on his horse after meeting Aurora, and he tells his dad, he's like, I met the most wonderful girl. She's a peasant girl. And he's like, you can't marry a peasant. You have to marry a princess. And he says, oh, come on, Dad. It's the 13th century. Yeah, with it.
That's
like
cute.
A fantastic line. Or, for the 14th or the 15th, whatever he says it is. But I love it. He's like, come on, Dad, it's the 14th century.
Get with the times.
Yeah, get with the times, Dad. All right, so Prince Philip is played. You may discard all allies from this location, so that's not helpful. When Flora is played, Maleficent must reveal her hand.
Oh,
and until Flora is defeated, Maleficent must play with her hand revealed.
Interesting.
That is so interesting.
That sounds like a really fun thing. So,
Show us your hand.
let's see. Yeah, where do I want to play this, first of all? Oh, it does seem like that's the best one. Okay, so I'm going to play Flora to Briar Rose's cottage, which makes sense.
That's right. That's
And
right.
yes, this means, Mary Howard, you have to put your cards out on the table. I will move this action symbols out of the way so you can put it like just above your board while there's still space for heroes. And we will be able to know what's in your hand. So as you draw up and things,
Interesting.
you've got to keep them out there until you defeat Flora. I'm very pleased with that, how that came out for me.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Interesting. Cackling goon.
Know you. I
hot.
walked with you once upon a dream.
Is that just a spontaneous song?
I know you. What do you mean a spontaneous song? Oh,
Like,
just, yeah,
is
no,
that-
we didn't win. We didn't, yeah, we haven't made another $100 yet.
Well,
It's
then
just
don't
different.
give,
Just really
then don't
like
give them
Sleeping
the
Beauty.
don't give them the goods.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's right. Give me the money before
You gotta pay for that. They don't get
But
to hear
it's
your
so
beautiful voice
pretty.
for free.
Yeah.
It's such a pretty song.
Okay.
All right.
I
Oh, she's got a
played my
bunch of
hand.
goons.
It's a wonderful song.
Bunch of goons. Oh, and she has vanished. That's an interesting one. So this is one of those cards that allows her to not have to move, which would help her if we tried to move her. Although she'd have to have played it beforehand. But it's
Look
very
at her face on the malice
know.
card.
I
Just
know.
like
It's amazing.
God,
Don't you want eyebrows like that in real life? Like just the.
Ooh,
Cheekbones for days.
I
ooh,
know.
I'll have
Some
you
of
guys
us do
know.
have that, and they're
Wow.
not.
Janina's super
You don't
close.
want them.
You
You don't want
that?
them. No, people think you're crazy all day.
Oh no.
If
Resting
I wear
crazy.
resting crazy face. If I wear sunglasses, they're just like Jack Nicholson eyebrows. You know, like they
Sure.
just look.
Hi,
why
Janina.
not?
I love your brows.
I mean,
I love them so much.
we all think they're incredible.
That's very nice of you.
We're
it's
all
just
very
that they're
jealous.
very expressive and they tell you too many things.
Well, helps you do your job.
I was gonna say, as an actor,
Sure.
cool tool.
Sure.
Cool tool.
Except
nerds.
that you look like a freak if you do. I mean, Deb and I had a version of this conversation the other day where it was like, I can't do anything the way that I do in real life on camera, or people will think that I'm insane and bad at my job. Certainly no human does that with their face.
No.
I'm thrown out of the story.
I understand.
Oh dear. All
Anyway.
right. Well, interesting.
Anyway.
All right. So I faded. I didn't make any money. I'm not discarding, and I can't play.
Oh no.
So that's my turn. All right, Queen of Hearts.
So I don't want to get rid of any, I don't really know what to do. I don't want to get rid of any of my cards.
So you could move to a space that doesn't require a discard. So you could go to the White Rabbit's house, which would allow you to fate, gain a coin, and play a card. But you could
Well, I mean, I
also
don't
go
even
back
use,
to
I can't really use any of my cards either. That's the problem. So I guess
I see.
I'm gonna go to the White Rabbit's house just to mess with you guys. And I will,
You gain a power.
yes, please.
Just good.
One of those. A token. Okay, great. And then, I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to fate because we're all villains, and that's just what we do.
It's literally
on
the name of the
daily.
The
game.
name
On the daily. Okay, so
and the nose.
who hasn't been fated? Ursula.
Ursula hasn't. Neither has the Evil Queen.
You knew I couldn't. That you couldn't hide forever.
I'll offer you a binding contract if you'd rather not. I mean,
She could
whatever
make a
it
deal.
takes.
An alliance.
Let's approach
An
this like,
alliance.
oh, an alliance.
Dress.
Hmm.
Oh no! Hold on,
New rules.
Time to start
Daniel.
playing Big Brother. No,
Daniel.
When we meet at the
Yeah.
tribunal. Okay. No,
I got
Ursula,
you,
you're going
Maleficent.
down.
All right, you're getting faded. All right.
Some OGs
Yeah, you're getting
over here.
faded. No alliances. No scorpions can never be trusted. So
All right, here are 2 cards. So if you go to her board, you have Arielle or the Dingle Hopper. So the Dingle Hopper has to be attached to a hero. So unfortunately, you can't play the Dingle Hopper. But you have Arielle, the main character. So when Arielle is played, you may move an unattached item from an unlocked location to her location, which is interesting. So maybe you can play. And that says you have to attach it to a hero. So let's see. So an unattached item to her location. Until Arielle is defeated, Ursula cannot perform the move an item or ally action, which is tough because we know she has to move the crown and the trident to her lair. So that's
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
I mean, we have to do that.
Yeah. So where would you like to place Arielle? You can't place her at the palace because that is not yet open.
So let's put her at the shore.
All right.
Yes.
There she is. That makes sense.
Interesting.
That's where she's doing her push-ups, right?
Yeah, she's right there.
Yes.
She's already there. All right.
She's already there on those rocks. Sorry.
Watching you see someday she'll be.
Someday she'll be. So yeah, so you can play a card if you want to, and you can afford it.
Oh. The thing about this is it's like I don't want to discard any of these and I don't really want to use any of these.
Okay, so you wait till the right moment comes around.
But I gotta do something.
You
or
gotta do
next
something.
Turn, I'm gonna have the same cards and be like,
You'll be in a similar place. So unfortunately, you can't discard anything at this location. So you'd have to play something. And unfortunately, it has to be something that is playable. You can't just play something to get rid of it.
Right. So I guess I can do. Well, okay. So this ally card that I've just turned to the side, it's no longer an ally. It is a wicket.
Correct. I believe that means you can't use it. I mean, I will double check, but I believe it no longer counts as a thing. Let me see.
Because then I will discard this one specific card.
Activate abilities. Wickets may not be used to defeat heroes. So yes, so once it's become a wicket, it can no longer attack.
And it's no longer seen as an ally.
I think it is still an ally. It doesn't become an item. But so you could still move it around the same way that you could move potentially an ally. I'll double check.
So maybe I'll just use this card.
Yeah.
I'll use this card that I have, and if it doesn't actually work, then this is the one I'll discard. Yes?
Okay, yeah. Give it a shot and we'll take a look. All right. A very merry Christmas to you. Gain 1 power for each ally in the room. Yeah. Grab a power.
Cool. Then I can at least get some new blood in these cards.
That's fantastic. Yeah. And it doesn't cost you anything to do it. So
Great.
just take a power and delete your very merry on birthday card. Oh, did I sang very merry on Christmas?
I thought you did that on purpose.
Birthday. I should have done it on purpose.
Yeah.
It was just a fancy slip. It was a Christmassy
It's on
slip.
Christmas today.
All right. I think that's all you've got going on, Queen of Hearts.
That's it. That's all I get.
Ursula, my darling.
Well, seeing as I've been fated, I assume I'll have to come up with a new plan. Oh, can I use the changing form?
Yes, I believe you can. Now, first of all, you have to move somewhere that would allow you to do that. But both the shore or Ursula's lair allows you to play a card. But yes, that I believe what that does. She's on the shore, but I believe that would unlock the palace and lock the lair.
Right.
So if you move to the lair, you gain a power. And then if you want to play change form, you would just have to pay for it. You can, if you can, we're playing kind of willy-nilly. So if you want to pull it forward and we'll see. So yeah, move the lock token to the lair or the palace. The only issue would be, does that trap you in your lair?
No, I'm free.
You're free. Let me just double check so that we know we're doing this right for you.
What was in Hunchback of Notre Dame where the guy's like, I'm free, dang it.
Dang it. All right. The lock token, and instead each time the patron lock token is moved, if you move the lock token to your current location, you may continue your turn, perform any remaining actions at the location, but you cannot play, activate, or move any cards there. So you can do that, and you can be at Ursula's lair and do that. So your token stays at Ursula's lair. The only difference is if there were allies or items associated, you wouldn't be able to move them. But you are still, I'm going to move you back, you are still at Ursula's lair. So you can still, you could,
But now
play
I can
that
move there
effect.
next time.
No, so you can go to the palace on your next turn. Okay. So delete change form and pay for it because it costs you 1.
The discard pile?
You can just select change form and press delete on your keyboard and it'll automatically go in your discard.
Yes.
There you go. All right. And I think that is all you can do at the lair. Any parting words, Ursula?
Oh, because she just turned into Vanessa, everything is working out into my ultimate design.
Wow, that's good.
The preparation.
That's good.
All right, Evil Queen.
All right, so I'm gonna go back to the woods, and Home Before Dark, and let me pull this power towards me. Now, I gotta get some fresh blood in these cards, so I'm going to discard one of these, which is the one I want. This is the one I'm going to discard. Goodbye.
Yeah, well.
And I add the other card to my deck once my turn is done.
Yes. So you don't get the new card for this turn.
Yes. So I would like to I think I'm gonna do this right, Deb. Play this card.
Okay.
Which I can do, and activate this card. Yes. It would cost me 2 to do that. So
to play it.
So see you later.
Okay, so the way you're going to do Magic Tomes on Roll20 is as you hover over your cards, just look at choose.
Yep.
And if you look at the top 4,
yes,
you can take one of those cards and drag it to your name, so it should go into your hand without us seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then take the other 3 that you didn't choose, or you can take the card if it didn't work.
Oh, whoops.
That's okay. It's real tricky.
No one look at that.
We don't know.
What is that? Who cares? It was so fast.
So then the other 3 cards, drag them to the board and delete them.
Yes, that's right.
And that's how we'll deal with Magic Tomes. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. All right.
Okay, and
I think that's everything. You did all your things.
I think that's right. And once I'm done with this item that I've played, do I just discard that?
No.
Or
So
this
stays, and anytime you're on an activate space that has an activate icon, you can activate it again and do that again by choice.
Fantastic.
So it lives there until somehow one of us removes it with a fate or something like that.
Okay.
All right, so now you can draw up to 4 because it's the end of your turn. And we go to Maleficent.
Why, yes. Maleficent is going to go to the forest because that's where the power apparently
We all have forests in our...
We really do.
Even if they might be kelp forests.
Yes.
We all have forests.
It's enchanted.
Yeah.
It's an enchanted forest. Collect that power. Great. And you know what? This little fairy
What did you call me?
Oh dear.
Flora.
Sorry.
Flora is, she's messing up my groove here. So I am going to stick a savage goon on her.
Ooh.
Boom. Look
All
at that
right.
guy.
So it'll cost you 3.
It'll cost you.
Yeah. Worth it though. So I can have some privacy.
So, since we haven't done this yet, you'll see, so her little number in the lower left-hand corner is 3. The Savage Goon's number in the lower left-hand corner is 4, so he can defeat Flora. However, in order to do it, you must do a vanquish action, which it does not exist on this location, so she'll have to move to King Stefan's castle in order to defeat him next time, unless we stop her. All
Okay.
right. So you can also discard or play another card.
That's interesting. Well, I don't know, guys. What do you think? You can see my hands. What you- No one else has defeated anyone, so this one's worthless right now. Oh, so yeah, maybe I'll discard my malice. Oh God, you're gonna be able to see whatever I draw.
This is very exciting for us.
And
Flora's killing it.
yeah,
She is.
yeah.
She's a tough old broad.
Make it pink.
That's right. Oh, make it pink. Absolutely. I
Blue.
am like blue. Well, I am probably the only person alive who kind of freaking loved it when it was like mixed of the two colors. It
You're
was
not
like
the only person
tie
alive.
dye. Like it was so cool.
Love.
So cool.
Okay, so that is all I'm going to do.
All right, you can
Now
draw
I
2
will
more
draw
cards,
up, but
so
you
we
know,
can see what you get.
close your eyes, guys. Close your eyes.
We won't.
Oh no, the raven.
Ooh, my best friend. I mean, ignore that.
She's not excited at all.
No, pay attention.
Oh, and another curse.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
We're
Oh,
cursed.
God, this is the worst power. It's like not. It's like I'm not even gonna bother being sneaky and quiet. I'm like, yeah.
All right.
Will defeat you all.
That is you. So here it is my turn as Prince John. I'm severely hamstrung. But I think I am going to go to the jail so I can get at least 2 coins. 1 and 2.
Right. 17 to go.
17 to go. I am going to play this effect. So it costs me 2 coins to play it. And I'm going to move Robin Hood to frickin' jail.
Wow.
Ha! All right. And that is my card play. Now I can discard a card if I want to. No, I'm going to keep all of those. All right, that is my turn.
Okay, I'm going to go to the hedge. And I'm going to play this card. Oh, wait, hold on. What can I do in the hedge? I can play a card.
Uh-huh.
What else can I do? I can play 2 cards.
You can
You can play 2 cards. You can gain 3 power, and you can activate a card. You don't have anything to activate at the moment, unless you want to turn your wicket back into a card.
No, there's really only one thing I can do right now besides take 3 coins. So I'm going to do this. Boop. Oh, wait, did it work? Yes. I'm going to give this spear to this ally. How do I do that?
So essentially, I'm going to help you out.
Sorry.
Go
Go ahead.
No worries. I'm going to put it to the back, and it's just going to go underneath that ally so we know that he has it.
Cool. And then
Yeah.
I'm just going to take 3 coin, and then
And the spear costs a coin.
Oh, so I'm taking 2 coins.
So
It
take 2
does.
coins.
Oh, because it has one thing on it. Yeah.
Yeah, so that thing on the top corner.
1, 2, and that's my turn.
Okay. Before we go on, because you have more than 6 power, I believe you have 6 power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you do. I am playing greed, which is a condition that I can play on someone else's turn. I can gain 3 power, which is only 2, but
Wow.
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood is really saving us right now, you guys.
And you remember how much you judged me for fading her?
Robin.
There was judgment.
No judgment. Come on. All right. Excellent turn, lovely queen, madam, ma'am. Ma'am is in ham, not mom is in farm. What is it? All right, Ursula.
I'm going to move.
Ursula.
There.
All right, yep, just what she wanted.
Yes, and I'm going to take my 2 coins. Cannot see the actions on that right now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I can draw another card, can't I? Okay.
Oh yeah, if you're if you're at 3, you should have drawn up at the end. So yes, you can get another card.
Sorry for the awkward silence. I'm
Not at all.
No.
making plans.
Strategy.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Well,
So, oh shucks, can I fate someone?
you can. I also want to point out this is the
Listen
first
to that
time.
whistle of fating.
This is the first time we're seeing the move a hero action as well. So that the one on the bottom left of the palace that has the move card symbol and the lightning bolt, that means you could move Arielle. Although, oh yes, you could move Arielle if you wanted to.
Where can I move her that's detrimental to her? Let's see. Oh, what card do I have?
Can you move her to a locked location?
You can't. However, I believe you could move her to the palace while it's open and then do change form and lock her in there, which would be an interesting strategy.
I could also go into a contract with her, correct?
Yes, you can do those things. But you don't have a play card action on this tile. So unfortunately, you can't play anything right now. But yes, you can fate someone, and you could move her if you wanted to. I was going to say, wise fating choice. All right. I will pull up 2 of Maleficent's fate cards for you. Here she is.
And I can move Arielle to...
2.
Or did I already move her?
You have not moved her yet, so if you'd like to move her, you can. All right, you're moving her to Eric's ship. All right, so your 2 cards, if you move over to Maleficent's board, you can choose between Fauna, which discards Dreamless Sleep from her location, which isn't out yet, so not as helpful. But when the Sword of Truth is played, you can attach it to a hero with no other attached items. Flora is available. That hero gains +2 strength. The cost to play a curse at this location is increased by 2 power.
That one.
So
you want to do that one?
Saves her from the Savage Goon, as well as making it harder for the curses to spread.
Well, you know, I only want the best for my friends, so I'm going to go with the Sword of Truth.
You're too kind.
I do try.
Put this to the back, and there's Flora. I'll move Flora forward here.
I feel like the evil queen's been a little quiet up there.
Stop.
I know. Makes me nervous.
Don't. Not even close.
All right, are you good, Ursula? Are you feeling like you did all you wanted to do?
You know, I feel like I've given to the needy. I'm in a great mood. It's that's what we're here for. We're here to raise money and give to the less fortunate, and that includes queens that are not me.
It also includes giving swords to fairies. It's
Yeah.
very generous of you. All right.
Was it fairy generous?
Oh, we love it. That's amazing. We just watched Muppet Christmas Carol recently, and they do that famous Dickens line when he sees the ghost at the beginning, and he's like, "There's more gravy than the grave in you," and it's I forget their names, but it's the two Muppets that sit up and all they do is heckle and make terrible puns. Right. So then he goes, "There's more of gravy than the grave in you," and they goes, "Oh, that's a terrible pun."
Statler and Waldorf.
Yes.
Yeah, like I know Waldorf is one. Like
Yeah.
Statler and Waldorf. Like, oh, that's a terrible pun. It's
That's
very
amazing.
funny. But it's funny to think that, like, oh yeah, Charles Dickens made a pun. All right, Evil Queen, it is your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna move to the mine, and I'm gonna play this black magic.
Well, you have no money, first of all. So.
Right. But basically,
Yes.
I'm going to take just one power
Gotcha.
because I should take 3, but 2 of those would pay to activate this,
Gotcha.
basically. Thank you for that. And
Ooh.
see how you can help me with this, Deb.
Yes.
I'm going to choose an item or ingredient from my deck or my discard pile and put it into my hand and then shuffle the deck.
All right, so what you're going to do is you can hover over either, you're going to hover over your deck and you can do choose and discard, and you can look at both of those decks, whatever's in there. You're going to take one card and drag it to your hand, and then I'm going to shuffle all of your cards together. Because as the GM, I'm the only one who can shuffle.
All right. Well, don't look.
So I think
And
if you drag it and hover over your name until there's a yellow box around it,
Okay.
that'll
next
what'll
time
tell
I'll
you
do
how
that.
you've done that.
I'm
So
on
you've
the first
chosen.
episode.
All right, I am going to shuffle all of your cards.
And then shuffle those sweet cards.
All right, you are shuffled.
And that is, let's see. Give me. All right, this is gonna get interesting. So
She's asking for a fate.
So asking for it.
Asking for it.
no. So I can still play a card at this location, and it's going to be. Well, wait. Hold on. Okay, got it. I'm going to play one of my ingredients.
Oh, so also black magic is an effect. So you can delete
Yes.
it now because you've used it.
Oh, got it.
Just a
Got it.
one-off.
So interesting. So tell me if I'm wrong here, Deb.
Mm-hmm.
So this Black of Night that I'd like to play here
Yep.
basically says I may perform an available action at my location again. Would that mean I can play black magic again?
No, so it's the black magic is a card. So you've already you've placed
then
black
that's
magic
that.
down, and that's what allowed you to go through your deck. So we delete black magic.
Goodbye.
Your Black of Night is an ingredient, so it actually gets played over here.
Yes.
Because you're going to start adding it to your brew that you're going to use to kill Snow White.
Yes.
with
Thank
Snow
you
White.
for reminding me how to win.
Of course, how to win the game. But yes, once you find it and you're playing it, it's going to cost you the 1 coin. So you're going to lose
Yes.
that 1 coin.
Yes, I am. Goodbye.
But at your location, you can choose any one of those actions and do it again.
So does that mean I can? Does that mean that
Yes.
one of my available actions is to take 3 coins. Can I do that?
Yep.
Well, I'm going to do that.
He's daisy chaining. Tabletop
That's
jargon.
So that's what I'm going to do.
All right. So you've played 2 cards. You've taken 3 coins twice. You do have this activate. So if you wanted to do magic tomes, you could do that as well.
Oh, this is such a good game.
They're good. He's having a good turn.
You know, I think I'm going to activate my magic tomes again.
We warned you if Daniel was quiet to beware.
No,
I'm not
Audience
being
at
that
home.
quiet. I'm not that quiet.
you were.
Maybe for a little
For a
bit.
little
Wheels
bit.
were turning.
So let me just quickly look at the top 4 cards of my deck.
Your newly
big deal.
shuffled deck.
Okay, and then I can put 1 in my hand. Oh, this isn't amazingly helpful for me right now.
Good.
But let me see if I can get... Yes, there's that yellow box. I got it, Deb.
Got it. There you go. Great.
Got it.
And
And
then
then put...
Pull
Discard
and
the-
delete the other 3. Yeah.
Okay.
I love that. I'll fix ya.
Oh, fix ya? My pretty? Okay.
All
That
right.
is my turn?
A heck of a turn, Evil Queen.
Mm,
All right, Maleficent.
well, I'm going to move to that jerk face, King Stefan's castle. Like, how dare he not invite me to a party? And I will get 1 coin, big money. I'm going to spend that 1 coin on my cackling goon and put my cackling goon with my savage goon, and
Wow.
together
So many goons.
So many goons.
they're going to be very
Together they are
goony
5.
together. And then
They did.
and I have a fate.
You do.
Oh my goodness. Now, sisters, should I fate the evil queen?
Oh my god. There are like 3 witches and a queen and a prince. That's very funny.
Evil queen, who's, you know, making some ingredients over there.
I just 1.
Or,
Oh my gosh.
or Prince John.
I'm so nothing is happening for me right now.
Okay.
I should let everyone
you.
know a big part of this game is bargaining for yourself and not
A little bit.
trying to talk your way out of being fated. I plead my case. There is nothing going on for me at the moment.
I don't know.
I don't know. Because if
He's got a
Prince
whole
John defeats Little John, all of a sudden Prince John's going to have like 7 power.
that is
Oh,
not that much.
halfway
And
there.
He's
Halfway
a 5.
there.
He's a 5. Like I
Okay.
have a lot of work to do before I can vanquish him.
Well,
She's
since-
already got an ingredient up. She's got this whole daisy chain magic
you know what?
tomes
And you're
thing
right.
happening.
No, I don't even know what I'm doing. I had to ask you so many questions that turn.
The evil queen hasn't been fated yet. And let's be honest, I think we all want to look at those beautiful cards
Me too.
and the artwork on those cards. And
that's
you know,
that's a good argument.
meet some dwarves. There's
All
lots
right.
of them.
Well, let's not get crazy.
There is the fate. I will pull out the evil queen.
Oh,
Here's
man.
1. Here's 2. You get bashful and love's first kiss.
Still waiting on that.
So the evil queen does not have a fate discard pile, so that effect would only be partially effective. She would lose a poison, but you couldn't choose a hero. Bashful, evil queen must pay 1 power to perform the brew poison action. So that's interesting. So for every coin she wants to put in there, it's going to cost her 2. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but he's also like really weak.
He is very weak. Although I guess, here's an interesting. ruling. I'll take a ruling. Because you're playing Love's First Kiss, technically that would put Bashful in the discard. I imagine that it would be going too far to say that if you played Love's First Kiss, that would mean that Bashful's in the hero discard.
I think you're right, though, because you're right. If I played it,
and you're not playing, it just puts him on top instead of in the discard. It puts him on the top of the deck.
That's true. I'll buy that.
All right. If the Evil Queen agrees, you could play Love's First Kiss if you would prefer to do that. Although it makes me skeptical that the Evil Queen is accepting that, because it makes me think she's more scared of Bashful than she is of Love's First Kiss.
Scared of Bashful? Please.
Yeah. I think that Love's First Kiss is super scary
You do?
for an evil queen.
Okay, so you're gonna do that one.
Okay.
All right. We'll play by our fancy ruling. So I'm gonna put Bashful right here so that we know that he's the next fate card that will apply to you. So as it stands, you are losing a poison. So get rid of one of those converted poisons.
Do I get to put Love's First Kiss anywhere, or it's just one?
No, it's just an effect, one and done.
That's too bad.
So just select it and delete it. There we go. Bashful is on deck.
I can always just brew some more poison for free now.
I knew it.
It's okay. You'll be faded again soon.
Not the next turn.
Not the next turn. Are you happy with that turn, Maleficent? Is that all you got?
Oh, I can hide my cards now. Oh my god.
Hi, Sherlock.
Walking on the table. Sorry,
Hi.
Raven. My naughty Raven. On the kitchen table.
Terrible.
It's like no boundaries.
What a naughty raven.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna.
I think you're good.
Cards back.
Yes, you can now.
I think I can't do anything else. I think I literally did every action.
Yes, you did. So you take off back, and then you can draw one more card.
Yeah.
All right. King John. Oh, there's my dog digging. Banner, lie down, please, buddy. Yeah, I know. Can you lie down?
So many cameo appearances this round.
Lots of appearances from
Who's
puppies.
next?
From our familiars. All right. Where would I like to go? Oh boy, I have 3 coins. Dumb Robin Hood, man. Okay.
That's a tough card to get. Like
It is. Right up front. It's very mean. Okay, so I'm going to go to Sherwood Forest. The forest! We all have a forest. I am going to collect no coins. I am going to pay, however, all 3 of these coins to play the Rhino Guards to my jail. Let's see. Okay, great. So that's that. I'm not going to discard. I'm going to fate, however. Who would I like to fate? The Queen of Hearts was not successfully fated last time.
I bet she will.
It's a good point.
I feel like we should all have some
I knew you were going to say me. I could just feel it.
fate cards. Although Maleficent did just get away with some stuff.
Exactly.
Who's closer?
Let me talk my own way out of it.
I'm nowhere.
She's nowhere yet. It concerns me that she doubled up her wicked.
It's just one ally.
I think you're going to get fated, Queen of Hearts. All right, here we go. 1.
It might be something delightful. Let's see.
It might be. Oh, I've got 2 lovely cards.
Alice.
All right, I've got the Cheshire Cat. So when Cheshire Cat is played, I may convert 2 wickets to card guards. You've only got 1. When Cheshire Cat is defeated, the queen can put them back, however. However, with Alice, the queen cannot move allies or items. I feel like that might be very important for her at a certain point. So I'm actually going to take Alice, and I'm going to put her...
So I should try to defeat her.
You
Yeah.
should try to defeat her.
Wow, arch nemesis appearing.
Yes. You want her head. So I'm going to place Alice in the hedge maze so that she is covering up one of your activates, because I feel like that's a big deal for you. And that is my fate.
Activate.
Activate, because that's how you convert card guards into wickets. I want to stop you from being able to do that as often as you like. I am not going to discard, and I played a card, so I am done. I am drawing 2 more. All right, Queen of Hearts, your turn.
So if I need to get rid of her, I have to stay right there, right?
No, you can. So the way to get rid of her is to, 1, play allies to the hedge maze whose strength equals more than 5. So that's going
But
to
I
take
can't even move her then because
you
you've
can't.
put it.
You can't move her, so you're going to have to build it up on the hedge maze. So you can't move her
Unless I have cards.
unless you have cards that will allow you to do something. But yes, for now, you cannot move your card guard and spear to Alice's spot.
How many cards can I put down here?
So first you'll move. That'll depend on where you move. So
Can I stay there?
No, you have to move. So if you move, pretty much all of your locations only allow you to play 1 card. So you can
Well, the one I was in, I could move. I could do two.
you can do more, but not longer.
So
If you look at the Tolgi wood, that little looks like a ripped paper in the corner on the bottom right, that is eventually how you're going to defeat her. But first you have to stack allies against her.
So, if I had a card that could kill a hero that had a power of 5, I could use that.
Yes, or
But
you
if-
could build a 2 and a 3 or something like that.
But I can only put 1 card down.
As of now, yeah,
As of right now.
there are no options for you to put down more than 1 card.
Should I build it, or should I put 1 there and then build on it later?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, got it. Okay.
That would be a way to do it, is to start. It's going to take you a few turns to get rid of her, in other words.
So, can I do this? Oh wait, I have to move. First of all, I'm moving. Great,
Yes, you
I've
have to
moved.
move. Okay, so you move
Okay.
there. That's fine. Makes you smaller. Either shrink a hero or turn an enlarged hero back to normal. So yes, you can shrink Alice.
And then it makes her what? How many numbers does she have on her?
So it doesn't do that. What it does is it tilts her, which means she only covers 1 of these actions. So you could reveal,
one or the other.
or you could reveal play a card. If that's what your choice is to play that card. That's what that does.
So I'm going to play a card.
Okay. Now, before you do this, I am going to play greed because you have more than 6.
Gotta remember this.
Going to get 2 coins.
What do I even spend it on?
Well, you have 2. You just have to pay for, if you're going to play makes you smaller, it's going to cost you 2 coins.
Oh, right. Let me do that.
Oh yeah,
One-
you don't get 2 coins. I get 2 coins.
Okay, so I'm
greed.
giving them to you. So go ahead, you steal them from me. Go ahead and take them off my little plot.
I took 1 too many, but I'll bring 1 back.
Okay.
There you go. That's where you started. Yes. So yeah, so now you're going to, if makes you smaller is what you want to play, you'll pay 2 coins to the pot for it.
Okay, so I have to put 2 there now. 1, 2.
2.
I've
Now
already
this-
picked. I already picked up 2 from the ones that when I landed on that little
Oh.
square. So.
Oh, okay, great. So actually, that's right. You should have 2 more. I put them back.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, you
That's okay.
basically she's you null out on this one.
Okay, got it. And then if I'm going to play a card, then I'm going to play a card.
You're
And that's
playing. Are you playing makes you smaller?
Oh, I can only play one card, you're saying. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, it makes me smaller, and then you're going to tilt her, and I'd like to play another card.
Well, you can't do that because it's not. You can only do the actions in your location. So is that what you'd like to reveal? You want to reveal? Do you want to reveal play a card or activate a card in the hedge maze?
I'd like to activate a card in the hedge maze.
Okay. So well, just all it means is that instead of covering 2 of those actions, she's only going to cover 1. So the question is, which one would you prefer to have available or covered?
Isn't this just for the future, you're saying?
Yeah, this is so when you come
Okay, so I
back
can't
to
even
the
do it on
hedge
this.
maze.
Yes. So I'd like to play. I guess I don't understand. What's the difference between activate and play?
Yeah, so playing is essentially what you just did. So it's taking a card out of your hand, paying for it, and then getting the benefits, either doing an effect that is a one-time or adding an item or an ally to one of these locations. Activating is what you did to change your card guard from a card guard to a wicket.
Oh, activating a card. Yes, got
Right.
it. Okay,
So you're going to have to play the card first and then activate it.
So I'd like to be able to play a card.
Okay. So we're going to cover up your activate. So that now the hedge maze has 3 actions. Now you can't use it right now, but yes, the next time you go to the hedge maze, it's available. And then I'm going to delete makes you smaller because it's a one-off. Okay. So there she is. All right. You could move items or allies, except Alice is going to stop you from doing that.
Until I get rid of her, I cannot do that.
Exactly. But you can still discard a card if you would like.
I will not discard a card.
Okay. All right. The Queen of Hearts has spoken.
Yes!
And we are back to Ursula.
She's crafting.
She is. Makes me very nervous.
So I would like to move these cards out of my way so I can see where I'm going. I'd like to move Ursula to the shore. Myself, I mean. And let's see. I would like to play a card.
Are you still technically Vanessa?
I guess she is, yes.
We love Vanessa. Keep singing! Perfect timing for now. I can use the binding contract when, let's see.
That's part of your objective, or no?
Well, she has to do it in order to take down, instead of vanquishing, that's how she defeats heroes.
Gotcha.
All right, so when binding contract
we use contracts because they can't get out of it. It's legally binding. They did this to themselves. It's the greatest villain tool of all time.
It is. All right. When binding contract is played, attach it to a hero who is not at the shore. That hero is defeated when they are moved to the shore. So as it stands, that's where it just gets attached to her. And then when you move her back, you'll be able to take her down.
Who sells seashells now, mermaid?
Wow.
Let's see. And
How do you move Arielle?
So you see at the palace, that's the move a hero.
Yeah, but until Arielle is defeated, Ursula cannot perform the move an item or ally action.
She's a hero. So she would be moving a hero action.
Yeah,
and the item is attached to the hero, so it goes with her. Yeah. So you played a card. You gain 3 coins, but it costs you 2, so you gain 1 coin if you want it. And you can discard and play another card if you want.
Let's see. That's fate deck, draw. You said I can discard one and get, or I can just discard or.
So both. You can play another card and you can choose to discard a card. If you want to clean up your hand a bit.
But can I move a hero to a spot where I am or not?
You can, but you'd have to have either a card that allows you to do that, or be at the palace where you have the action of moving a hero.
At the palace.
Yes,
I love it.
he's a very nice
I'm-
prince.
It was a very nice ball.
He's a prince who prepares. Knowing this time I'd run from him, he spread pitch on the stairs.
You're so cute.
It's so clever. That's
Nowhere.
yes. And I thought, well, he cares.
Stockholm Syndrome, anyone?
Oh my goodness. All right. So she's playing Whirlpool. It costs you 1 coin. So pay for that effect. And she can move any hero to an unlocked location. So she's going to move Arielle and the binding contract to the shore,
Wow.
which takes her out. So I'm going to delete all 3 of these cards because you successfully cleared your board.
Watch out for Ursula.
That is amazing. Someone else is asking for a fate now.
Body language.
I know.
Ha.
Never underestimate the importance.
Of body language. All right. So yes, so
love
she took them all down. You can still discard a card if you want to.
Oh, well, that's 2 because I used 2 cards, so I can just add 2 more, yeah?
Yeah, you don't have to discard. You would just draw back up to 4 for your next turn.
Oh, life's so
Oops.
hard. Just
That
over
was
here.
from your
Ooh.
fate deck accidentally.
No!
No. So if you will, let's see. I'm gonna steal them. Tell me it's okay that I stole them, or approve my steal.
Oh, steal
Because I'm gonna
go
put 'em
away, little cards.
back.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Okay.
Okay, great. So I stole your cards. Now I can put them back in your deck as
Now, okay. Now we're Gucci.
Speaking of villains,
Mm-hmm.
we've got
Oh,
the ultimate villain.
wow.
Oh.
What's
so
that, Janina? What's that
pretty.
villain's name?
Benicio.
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 He could bite me in the face at any time, just so everybody knows.
But he's so pretty.
He's so pretty.
The most beautiful villain. All right, evil queen.
All right.
Do y'all.
Eyes look a lot like Maleficent's eyes.
Wow, that's true. I'm gonna move to the woods. I was about to make a joke about, but what about the game? I'm in the woods, and I'm gonna discard. Which is the one? This one. I'm gonna discard that card. I'm going to play. Tell me if I can do this, Deb.
Mm-hmm.
I have this ingredient here.
Yes.
This effect doesn't apply to me right now, but I can still play this ingredient, yes?
I believe so. So
I-
choose an unlock location. You may move each hero with a strength of 3. So you have no heroes, yeah.
I don't have
Yeah,
that,
you
but
just what it means you just don't get
I just don't get that.
It'll cost you money, but it's on the board.
So yes, it cost me those 2, so I shouldn't have even grabbed them.
It's fun.
So I'll put them back. Now, I have this activate symbol here. Do I need to pay to activate these magic tomes again?
No, so your activation costs you nothing, except
So,
having the action on.
So I can do the magic tomes thing again if
You
I'd
can.
like.
Yes, you can.
Well, here I go.
Here you go.
So let's see. Top 4 cards in my deck. Put one in my hand.
And I believe if you wanted to do it in reverse order, you could activate magic tomes, take the card into your hand, and then play the card that you got.
That's right.
Because it could work in that order if you wanted to do that.
Well, this actually works out just fine for me. So I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to discard the other 3. Yes.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, let me just double check something here. What was your... I just want to see what this was. Okay, yeah, just double checking. Okay, good.
And then I'm going to draw 1 to fill up my hand, and I think that's my turn.
Okay. You can discard if you wanted to.
I already did.
You did? Okay,
I already did, yes.
All right. Maleficent.
I'm going to move to the forest.
Boy, we just love our woods.
We really do.
Wood.
It's just tranquil.
I like that some people that in like certain areas of the world it gets singularized. It's either the woods or the wood.
The wood.
Depending on where you're from.
Yes, that's very true.
There's something, maybe because I grew up saying the woods, there's something very mystical about saying the wood.
The wood.
Very Les Mis.
Yeah,
Yes, it's one
from the wind in the wood.
singular moving body.
Like it's
that
an
exists.
entity.
Yes,
It
it
feels
is
so-
one entity.
It feels
Has
so
like a
musical theater
personality.
to me.
It does.
Yes.
Into the wood. I love it. Shall we go to the wood?
Shall we go to the wood?
I'm going to keep that in mind for D&D now. I think from now on in Dungeons & Dragons, if anyone ever goes to the forest, they're going to the wood.
To the wood.
It's too
I
special.
like that. I like that.
Meanwhile, we're not paying attention to the horrible, evil things that Maleficent is doing.
All I do
Yeah,
is
yeah,
run
yeah.
for power, so you miss nothing.
Okay. She's just increasing her power, that's all.
No big deal. I'm going to play my effect card where I do not have to move to a new location.
Okay. I'm going to offer, we'll stick it here so that we remember that for your next turn,
Okay.
and then we'll delete it once that turn comes around.
Sounds good.
All of my
And then-
Roll20 hacks. Yeah.
Hold on. What do I really want to do?
While she's thinking, that's been one of my fun quarantine things, and I think most of you have had the opportunity to play board games with me on Roll20, is that I've been, hacking Roll20, I guess, and learning how to upload board games.
And doing an
to-
incredible job.
Thank you very much. So learning how to put board games up on the site so that I can play with my friends long distance through the quarantine.
It has saved my life this year.
Mary, Daniel, and I played all the way through Hogwarts Battle from level 1 all the way through the monster expansion, and I still want to get the Charms and Potions one and continue our epic
Holy cow.
battle.
It was beautiful.
It's so much fun. So yes, Janina and Krystina, if you have a desire to play board games online, I do have lots.
You can do it.
Uploaded Jurassic Park. I uploaded Colorful.
Wow.
Hadara is a favorite game I uploaded. So and then now I have Villainous, which would be great. So I'm hopefully going to upload all of the characters so that I can continue to play all of my favorite board games from home.
And then once you do it like the once, then you just get a hang of it.
Yeah, you get a hang of it. And the fun thing has been, figuring out how can I, like a deck builder, like there's no kind of really intuitive way to do a deck building game on Roll20. So I figured out ways to be able to add cards to people's decks quickly so that they could build a deck. So it's been a really cool, hack Roll20. So hopefully maybe we'll start a Reddit, how to hack Roll20 to play your favorite games.
While Mary, you're on this turn.
Yeah.
You moved to the forest. You took some 3 power. Is that right?
Uh-huh.
She did.
I'm paying that 3 power back because I just brought out my bestie,
She's gonna
Raven.
play the Raven. But do you have a condition?
I have a condition.
I don't know. It might be too late. I think it's already over.
No.
Play
I
your-
have a condition, and it's called jealousy. And anytime a player gains 3 or more power, I can get a little jealous. And I can convert one of my power into poison, basically.
Oh boy. All right. So place your
Don't get
jealousy
jealous,
card on the
you know?
board
Yes.
just so we can get a look at it. There it is.
Jealousy.
You've taken one, and you're going to delete it now because you played it.
Furious and jealous.
All right, back to Maleficent.
My turn is done. I'm not going to discard, I don't think.
So you're playing the Raven with the staff.
But the staff they don't affect one another.
Oh,
So
they
I'm
don't.
basically just
Okay.
playing the Raven,
not
but I have to bring him
necessarily
to this location.
Gotcha.
And before my next move, he can go anywhere.
Yeah, cool. All right. Cool. All right. That is all your stuff. And you can discard if you want to.
Yeah, I don't think I am.
Great. And then vanishes for your next turn. So yes, you can draw back up to 4. And it is now Prince John's turn. Where would Prince John like to go? Prince John's going to go to Nottingham. He's going to make no money. However, he's going to play a bow and arrow. He's going to give it to his trusty rhino guards here, which is going to get him a 5. And I'm going to pay 1 coin to do that. I am then going to vanquish Robin Hood in the jail. And I also do not have to discard rhino guards to do it. I am instead going to discard only bow and arrow and Robin Hood.
Ooh, Prince John's about to win.
Which then
We have to
means
stop him.
I can now use my power thing and take a coin. And finally I get to fate. I'm totally fating Maleficent.
Yes, you should.
I am 100% fating Maleficent.
What?
She's just too striking. I also have jealousy.
The evil queen is right above me, and he's got 2 potions, 2 ingredients.
He
That's
does.
that's not all I have to do.
But he has not yet unlocked the dwarf's cottage, nor has he found Snow White. We agreed. We do need to get some fading going on him, but
Ursula has got a clear board.
but I'm still fading Maleficent. We also hit $100, so it's time for a song.
Ooh.
Let's see. I have a whole list up here of some Disney villains. Oh, gee, Mary Howard, since you are being faded, and you know Mother Knows Best,
Oh my gosh.
which is a fabulous villain
is.
song. Let me see if
knows best. Listen to your mother. On your own, you won't survive. Sloppy and depressed. Immature clumsy. Like you alive. It's my Donna Murphy.
It's so good. Because Mother
Knows best.
I wish I knew that one better.
They do that cool one. I know. It's one of those ones where I feel like we should all know it and belt it at the top of our lungs every day. But it's one of those ones where she changes it a little bit.
Yeah, at the end, the reprise. Rapunzel knows best.
Yes. Oh, it's so good.
You're so mature now.
Yeah.
Look at you.
So cool. All right. Yes. So I'm fading you is what I'm doing.
It's not nice.
Har, har, har. Oh, I took the wrong one. I'm sorry. But okay.
It's really
Okay,
not
yeah, I'm
nice.
right.
Hopefully neither of these will affect me.
Mother knows best.
Mother
knows best.
Mother.
You definitely use Sword of Truth.
So, can't use the Sword of Truth. So he's going away. I'm using King Hubert. When King Hubert is played, you may move 1 ally from each adjacent location to his location. So I can't do that, but I can play him. So let's see. I think I want to put him. Heroes cannot be played to the Forbidden Mountains, which is too bad. Because I would like to play him there, I think. I think instead I will play him to Briar Rose's cottage. All right. That is everything for me, I'm pretty sure. I got my coin, I faded, I played a card, and I vanquished.
You did a lot.
I did a lot.
Rude.
Queen of Hearts.
Well, I'm going to move to here. Hopefully I'll do this all right. But, so first thing I'm doing is taking 3 coins, am I?
Yes, you can do that first.
1, 2, 3. Bit messy over here, but we'll go with it. So, and the next thing is, I'd like to put this card down. Nope, didn't work. Didn't work. Try again. That's Benicio's piano playing.
Wow,
Wow. So beautiful.
Wow. That's our $100 song. That's
There you go.
absolutely incredible.
So talented.
I found an amazing coach for him. He's really been practicing. Okay, so I've put that down,
Yes.
which means I have to spend 3 for it.
Just 2. So 3 is the strength of it. 2 up at the top is how much it costs.
Okay.
You
So-
pay 2.
1, 2, and does that do anything to her?
It starts setting them up. So her value is 5, and you placed a 3. So you need to add something that is worth 2
Or more?
or more. Yes, which I'm guessing maybe you have. Whoa! All right. So that is very cool. She has a strength of 5. So unfortunately, it doesn't work on Alice because this is a strength of 4 or less. So it's a great idea.
I can't stack these.
No, so this is an effect. It just does its thing. So take it back in your hand because you want to save it and use it later. So we won't.
Everybody
penalize
knows
you.
I have it now.
We knew you had
I was like, oh.
it. So yes, you'd need something else that's either an item or an ally to stack.
Can I move an item?
You can, but you need to either be...
No, I can't because she's there
That's
and
true.
she says
That's true. She
Yeah,
can't.
yeah, I can't.
You can't right now. You'd have to be in the courtyard or have a card that allows you to do it.
So I'm drawing 1 card and is
Well,
there
you
anything
can't.
else?
Yeah, you couldn't play that card right now.
Right. Yes.
Okay,
I
you're
can.
ending your turn.
Yeah, that's really all I can do because I can't
Okay.
even. Can I fate someone?
No, because that's not an option at the hedge maze.
It's so boring here.
Being the queen. The queen should be
Fine.
able to do anything.
That's my whole move then.
All right. We are back to the sea witch. The fabulous sea witch.
Something's
Let's
fishy over there.
see.
I know, they are.
Something's brewing.
I was talking with someone recently about the Disney version of The Little Mermaid versus the original Hans Christian Andersen.
Yes.
Love that one.
It's beautiful, but so like the original Hans Christian Andersen, she makes the deal, she loses her voice, she goes to find the boy, and he rejects her. He chooses another woman. So the original story of The Little Mermaid is never give up your voice and don't change yourself because he might not pick you in the end, right? Like, don't change yourself for a boy, for love. It's this beautiful story. And unfortunately, when you make the happy ending, you subvert that a little bit.
Wow.
But I love the idea that this is a story written about how important someone's voice is, that you should never give up your voice.
Or
It's
you
just
could
a really
be
cool thing.
foam on the ocean.
You could just be foam on the ocean. So yes, it's a cautionary tale, the original one.
I love all of those. I've got a book from Taschen that's like all of the Hans Christian Andersen stories. I always said
They're
I'd
so
read my
pretty.
kids those ones.
Yeah.
All right. Children, who needs them? I just need my little poopsies, flotsam and jetsam. Good times, good times.
Yeah, where are those allies?
They're in there. She's got them somewhere. But they're sneaky. They can stay in the coral.
Let's go back to Eric's ship. And what is that? Play a card. fate someone, discard cards. So I want to discard that card. Where'd it go? And draw another. Not from the fate pile, because that's not how you play the game, apparently. All right. Come on. Do the thing. Oh, draw. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what's this? This is new. So I can't play. I play a condition on someone else's turn. Yeah.
Yes, on someone else's turn. So you just want to keep.
Good to know.
Yes, keep the requirement in mind.
All right. No. I guess I'm just gonna have to fate some.
She can't help it.
Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna fate Prince John.
Prince John? Wait a minute.
That's you.
That's
you're
me.
Busy, you're busy like humming a beautiful
Wait a
tune.
minute.
Well, those are the
darn.
breaks.
All right.
Those there are the breaks.
Those there are them breaks. All right, here is Prince John. 2 cards, 1 and 2. Oh, you got the same one twice. So you're going to pick one of those. Clever Disguise. When Clever Disguised is played, attach it to a hero. That hero cannot be defeated. At any time, Prince John may play 2 power to discard Clever Disguise. It's going to cost me 2 to get rid of it, but until I do that, sheesh.
Wow. That's pretty.
I assume you're playing that.
That's a pretty killer fate.
What was the other option?
The other option was Clever Disguise.
You
Just
don't
kidding.
have one.
I'll take the other one.
All right. Well, there we go. My game is cooked.
I don't know.
Oh, boy. All right, Ursula. What other damage are you going to do?
Well, I don't necessarily have a good card that I could play, but I don't have a hero to move to a... Oh, can I move... It says move any hero. Does it mean my heroes particularly?
Yes,
or
only the cards in your realm.
Boo. Can I discard another card or no?
Yeah, you can discard as many cards as you like with that one action.
Sweet, because they're not doing anything for me right now. Go away.
Okay. Well, if that is... did you take your 1 power?
I did not, but I will. But I have to back up to do it.
No worries. Yeah. The Zoom is a little bit of a thing.
You just take your time.
Yeah.
Okay, I got this convenient noise for me.
Someone is just backing up into Ursula's lair. Gotta pick
It's not in the contract!
Gotta pick up those souls. Move them by midnight.
Just dump them all.
Recycle. Come on.
Okay, so choose another. Oh, I don't want to use that either. I don't want to do any of these things. I think
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay, great. You just get.
But I will take my power.
Yeah, collect your power. And technically, the new cards that you draw at the end of your turn can't be played during that turn. So you wouldn't have had a chance for that at that point. All right, we are back to the evil queen, who, yes, probably should have been fated.
Stop. So I had that condition that I played during Maleficent's turn. That counts as one of my 4 cards for this turn.
Yes. So you only have 3 cards to play until the end of your turn when you draw.
Yes, that's right. I'm going to the mine. I'm going to take.
Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go.
I am at work.
I'm not a very good whistler.
I'm not either. And move my babies over here. And there's not much.
Babies.
There's not much for me to do, unfortunately.
Pardon me. Sorry to interrupt, but does the evil queen have 6 or more powers right now?
She has 5.
Good to know.
However, the Queen of Hearts has more than that. So keep it in mind.
That sounds conditional to me. All right, well, there's not really. I don't want to activate that right now.
You don't want to do magic tomes, okay?
I don't. But you know what?
You would get another card in your hand that you could maybe play.
You know what? Let's do it.
Yeah, why not?
Let's do it. It's Christmas.
It is. It's Rollvember.
So let's do this for Rollvember's sake. And then I'm going to discard the other ones. Yes.
Yeah, discard the others.
Okay.
And if at any point it doesn't allow you to draw or take cards, let me know. It just means you need to shuffle.
So I can now play one of the cards that I pulled?
You can, because you essentially activate it as your first action. You now have that card in your hand.
Okay, well, I guess since I have it, I'm going to play this mummy dust. And that's just, it's going to take, I guess I got to give one of these back in order to use that. But, it is my 3rd ingredient. So each time a fate targets me for the next for my next turn, I can just basically make more poison. So if you want to fate me before my next turn, you're actually going to help me. So
trying to fate me.
That is my turn.
Shoot. All right. So I'm trying to think. So we would fate him with bashful. I'm trying to see. So he would just get one. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Go, Maleficent.
Okay. Well, I'm staying where I am. However, before I even move to exactly where I am right now, I can send my raven to do my bidding. He is going to, he's just going to, I think, get me a coin because I can't fate anyone. Maybe I'll just take that extra coin.
Sure.
We'll have 4 total coins.
Pretty good. All right, I will
5
delete.
total.
I'm going to delete the vanish since you've used it.
Okay. And then I'm going to play a card. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
No.
Look at this little...
Another goon.
Goons!
Endless goons.
They're kind of, aren't they? They kind of like make piggy noises.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yeah, cute, right?
Yeah, super cute.
And then I
think you can do it with the same. I'm just double checking. Allies that are all right. So each ally has a strength which may be modified equal to or higher. So yes, you can defeat him. You'd have to take the vanquish action.
Yes, which I was like, I can't do right now because my bird
I know.
raven
Has to go first.
So
I know.
I was like, so I can't vanquish him right now.
Good tricksy little.
I thought about it though, so it's probably a little quiet because I was like, what, can I do this? And I was like, no, probably not within good reason. But what I can do is put a curse.
No. All right.
And it only cost me 1 because I am at the location with my staff.
Oh, yes, you're
By
correct.
1 whole.
Only 1 coin. Ah, you both are getting very close in a very
So,
dangerous way.
curses.
Curses.
And then from now on that location, only someone higher than a 4.
Oh, you already got King Hubert's just going to hang out.
Yeah, she's going to hang.
Gonna hang. Oh, you can discard cards if you'd like. And you could play a second card if you wanted. Oh, you play 2. Oh, sorry.
Oh, but I can play. Yeah, that's it.
But you could discard.
When you discard during your turn, can you pick up another one and play that one immediately?
No. So you always draw your hand back up at the end of your turn. So when you discard, it's usually going to be your last action, and you're just wanting to get rid of the fluff in your hand so that you can draw new cards, more new cards.
Okay, I did.
Okay.
Okay.
You may draw back up. It is now Prince John's turn. You've got so many horrible things going on right now. Okay.
No, you're gonna win.
We're so far away. Oh boy. Okay, let's see here. What am I doing? I mean, ugh. That's how I feel about my turn. I keep going below my thing. It's how I feel. Let's see. I can only move it 1, but I need to start doing that. What else have I got here? Oh, that's a good idea. It's definitely a plan, right? Okay. I could play that. Okay. Looking at all my cards here. All right, I am going to go, I believe I will go to, yes, I'm going to go to Friar Tuck's church. I am going to play Imprison, cost me 2, and I'm going to move Little John in his clever disguise to the jail. Is right. Opening up all of that, so now I can now gain those 2 coins. I can play another card, which I would like to do. Yes, I am also going to play a warrant to Friar Tuck's church. It's going to cost me 1. And I will gain 2 power every time a hero is played to that location. I think that's where I finish. I'm just going to make sure that was all allowed. I can move him.
That's pretty bad, guys.
John has defeated the power.
Move Little John to where the Rhino guards were.
When clever disguise is played, I cannot defeat it until I pay. Okay, great. That's me. All right, Queen of Hearts.
He's like, oh, that was me. No big deal.
I'm still, even if I do defeat Little John, I've got to go through so many steps, and I'll only have 5 coins.
Yeah, and then you only need 15.
Then I'll only need 15. Very true.
So, well, I mean, I can try to mess with people, but there's really not much to do. So let's see what we have.
You should mess with.
Yeah, who, as a tribunal, do we want to tear down?
Evil.
Listen, you can mess with me, but you are going to help me.
Oh crap! That's right.
If
It's
you
bad,
fake me,
but it's good.
you are going to help me.
Yeah, true.
So
It'll be
let's
over
fate me.
after
Let's
his
fate me.
turn. That'll be done. So maybe we fate him after his turn.
I mean,
And maybe we go after, I mean, Maleficent feels close, but I also feel like Ursula has things in her hand that,
I know.
If she's got the items in her hand, we're actually in trouble and we don't know it.
well, except she has to defeat Triton first, and that's a long way. My money's on Maleficent.
My money's on Prince John.
look at, I mean, Maleficent's got so much
got
stuff on
two
her board.
I
curses.
feel like she does too.
Yeah,
So let's
I mean-
fate her. Wait, hold on. What's
I
this
was
say?
Fated
Can I-
most recently, so the fate's on.
No, you
She's-
fated me. most
She's farther
recently.
along than I am.
Well, it doesn't really matter if she is or not because it's only going to help you. So we can't do that until your turn is done. So
I don't think the fate thing was moved. I thought I was fated most recently.
No, you fated me most recently. You gave me clever disguise,
Oh right.
and then it was my
I
turn.
didn't.
Yeah.
Fate
you fated.
her.
So
Fate
I'm
her.
going to fate Maleficent, but what else can I do in this turn? Can I discard a card in this turn? Because there's really nothing interesting happening for me at all in these. In
You
this.
can't. So you
Can I make it interesting for you? Do you have 6 power?
She doesn't.
Ah!
Somehow she spent them.
Stop spending your money so I can do stuff to you.
Oh, that's funny because you're the only one who has 6 power right now. That's funny. Yeah, you're gonna
Interesting.
that you could help me. I'm all about gaining power. Just help me gain some power, and you can use your thing. All right. So if you move to the White Rabbit's house, you get 1 power. You can play 1 card. You can activate a card, so you could pay a power to turn your card guard heart into a wicket, and you can fate. Those are your 4 actions.
I'm going to discard a card.
You can't
Ah.
at the White Rabbit's house. You can only do the 4 actions
So
presented.
shall I go here then? What are the things I can do here? I can
So
fate
here.
someone.
Fate, play,
is a
discard, or
fate.
vanquish.
Can I do? Okay, so I'd like to fate and discard.
Yes, you can discard now if you decide to go to the.
Let's get rid of this guy because he does nothing for me.
I mean, he does with a less.
Yes, but not for anything I need
not right
anytime
now.
soon.
Yeah, yeah. There's probably.
So we're
enough.
going to fate Maleficent. I'm so sorry, not sorry, and
So let me pull up cards for her.
I'm gonna grab, I'm gonna draw something for my next turn. Hopefully.
Well, you can also before you do that, you can play a card if you want to play.
There's nothing to play.
Nothing to play.
Literally nothing to play.
All right. Let me pull her fate deck. 1, 2. Guards and King Stefan. More good choices. So, when performing a vanquish action to defeat guards, at least 2 allies must be used. So you have to use, even, like she couldn't defeat it with just a goon. She'd need 2 goons or a goon and something else.
So it makes
When-
it harder for her.
Exactly. So even if she has 1 that's, much stronger than 3, she still can't defeat it with 1 ally. Or King Stefan, when King Stefan is played, you may move Maleficent to any location. So, we had this conversation. Both of them are good cards, but with King Stefan, if you were to move her to the Forbidden Mountains, you would kill that curse, the green fire curse.
That's right.
And you'd still
Yeah.
play King Stefan to any location.
No, we have to
No,
do
you have to
that.
move him to your location. So you play him to the Forbidden Mountains.
So yeah, we play him to the Forbidden Mountains.
Love it.
We get rid of that curse.
Great.
Mary's so mad right
She's
now.
so mad.
She's
We're
so
moving her
mad.
to the Forbidden Mountains, and her curse.
We are gonna pay
Goes
for this.
away.
We are gonna pay for this later.
I know.
We really are.
We really are.
It's bad. But we're gonna get Daniel first. We're gonna get the.
Hey, I'm on y'all's team.
I have done nothing to you, Queen of Hearts. Nothing.
But you exist.
Out
You exist.
girl power earlier, trying to get rid of Prince John.
Excuse me, we're all ladies except for Prince John here, and sometimes he's questionable as well. So
Yeah. Okay. I'm just saying,
All right.
we're all ladies here. We're all
Ladies.
kings and queens.
vengeance will be mine.
That's all. Just some vengeance. All right, excellent turn. We are all very happy with your turn.
Really?
Yeah, we really like it.
Excellent.
We decided together.
We did.
It's true. The
No,
tribunal
Prince
match.
We did some serious villain damage.
Saying that, I think.
All right, we're moving on to Ursula is back.
I'm worried about Ursula.
I know. I do really feel like there's secret stuff.
She's so quiet.
She's so quiet and she's so like we can't see any of her car. Like her board is empty. Like I can't get
I faded her. I'm just saying, you faded the wrong villain.
That felt
Did
very,
she, though?
That felt like a very productive fate to me.
Yes, I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Yeah. Evil Queen would say that. Look at your board.
What?
He does have a scary.
Look at those ingredients.
He's
Please.
got to unlock
That is only
cottage.
there's
He
like
needs
ingredients are
boy.
only one step. You just got to get 4 curses.
That's it.
But what if you've got that one step in your hand right now?
I have 3 steps I need to do. You have 3 more curses.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
you know what?
survive.
You're just playing all innocent.
I am not innocent.
And
I'm
again,
not evil queen.
we are
I'm
being
not
too distracted while Ursula.
Anyway, it is
plots
Ursula's
her-
turn
While Ursula plots our
as we
destruction.
go off.
No, what are you talking about? You guys go back to your conversation. It sounded so productive. So productive. Carry on with your lives.
Oh dear. Have you moved yet, Ursula? Or are you still deciding?
I did.
You
move.
did. Okay, you moved. She's at the palace.
Look at all that power.
I know. She's very rich. I'm
So
very
rich, Ursula.
She should be playing King John. Or Prince John.
That phony king of England.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I moved back to the shore. Oh, wait. No. I went to the palace.
You went
There
to
we
the
go. I went to the palace and I can't really move anybody because there's no one here.
Mm-hmm.
Just party of one over here. Did get my 2 coins
You can fade.
and I faded the evil queen.
Oh, all right. Let me pull some cards for you.
That means though that I still
Oh,
get
that's right.
to-
So it's this one and Bashful. Yes, so you're being faded. You automatically add.
Yes,
One
thank
to your
you.
poison.
Closer to my goal. Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, now, so you get to pick.
Hold
Bash-
up though.
Yes.
Is that 6 coins on you? Is that 6 power? No?
No, it's
So
only
Or is
3.
that
It's
4?
only-
No.
4 and
It's
3
all-
because it's
4
poison.
is poison. The ones that are closest to my card, and then these sort of 3 on their own are technically what
Yeah.
I. Oh, I didn't mean to move all those, but yes.
So yeah,
No,
so
before this game is over, I'm gonna get to do the thing.
You
I'm gonna
are.
do the thing, and it's gonna be awesome. And you're all gonna see. You're all gonna see. No, I'm just kidding. But
King
let's
John's
see.
gonna help you get there because he's gonna get some money soon, someday.
Oh no.
consider it my milkshake, and let it bring King Prince John to the yard.
Wow, it has already been brought in.
All right, so you're choosing between Bashful and Doc. If you place Bashful, the evil queen must pay a power to turn one of her powers into poison. If you place Doc, the evil queen must defeat him first before defeating other heroes. And he currently
That
has no
one.
heroes. You want the second one?
Yes.
All right, you're choosing Doc. All right, so where would you like to play Doc?
Let's see. Let's hire your hoe, Mother Liquor. Let's go to the mine.
Mine. All right.
To a platinum mine.
We've closed off an activate and a card play. Which is
Look
good.
at that
He
face.
can't
Look
keep
at that face.
he can't keep playing 2 cards in one turn, which is that's a good move, I'd say. All right, and I think that's the extent of your turn. Yes, Ursula? Ma'am?
Yes, I do believe that I have continued to excel at this game. Carry on.
All right, Evil Queen, I'm almost afraid to ask. What would you like to do?
You'd like to win the game in this round.
I'd like to win the game.
I'm gonna move here to the
What's
woods.
her song? How does that? I mean, we all know Hi Ho, but she has a little like "Come to me, birds," and it's very high, and I could never sing it because it's too high.
Snow White.
Snow White.
Oh yeah.
Although does the witch have a song when she's evil?
She
Let me
does.
see.
She doesn't. I don't
She just
think she does.
cackles.
That's it. She just cackles. Well, we're gonna have to hear a cackle by the end of the session, Sir Daniel.
If I win, you'll hear plenty of cackling. So let me take these 2 first and foremost here. Let me think about this because this has thrown a little bit of a wrench in my plans.
Thank God.
A little bit of a wrench.
Today they showed some new footage of the new Snow White ride at Disneyland. It's no longer Scary Adventures.
Huh.
It's Enchanted Wish.
It's not scary.
It's no longer scary. And I wonder if they took out
That
all
hurts
those
me.
evil witches like you.
They faded the ride.
Yeah, they did. They made it like happy or whatever.
So I'm definitely gonna play this item here.
Oh no.
My magic mirror. It's gonna cost me 2. Again, I should not have grabbed those. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why. So my magic mirror. Every time you fate me, I get to draw a card. And this second item, part of this item, Deb, does that mean I can do this right now?
Yep, because you have not used the activate symbol yet. So you could pay 3 power, you could activate it, and we would find Snow White and play her to the dwarf's cottage.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
All right, let me pull her out for you. He's real close.
It's fate.
I'm not super close.
You're so close.
All
But
right.
just remember, every time you fate me, I get one more card, which helps me get closer. Even closer.
So we could stop you.
All right, Snow White
it's only
can
going to help
be
me if you
played
fate me.
to the dwarf's cottage, even if it is locked. Snow White gets +1 strength from each other hero, so she is technically a 5, and she's currently locked at the dwarf's cottage. All right. Yes, so you also can discard if you feel like it.
Well, yes, I'm going to. Okay.
All right. Maleficent.
Okay. I'm going to move my raven. What do I actually want to do? Okay. Move my raven. Gain a coin. 5. Maleficent. I'll move to vanquish, or to this one, to the King Stephen's castle. I'm going to banish King Hubert.
Okay. So he's gone, as is the sinister goon. There you go.
Gonna play a card. So I'm being very sneaky about this so that way Ursula won't curse me. Play a card.
Well, she just has a condition that helps her. I don't know if it helps you or hinders you.
I don't know.
or
She
not.
keeps on saying she's gonna get after people, so I don't think it's gonna be pleasant.
You're avoiding 6 coins at all
I
costs.
don't know. I'll let you figure out whether or not it's a good
Wow, that is
maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh.
that is the cackle right there.
I will say, Ursula was definitely one of the first times where I was like, wow, like sexy and scary. Like she went from being such an interesting, ooh, I'm really curious about this as a
Very.
young woman. And then
She was
gets
clever.
super smart because she defeats you by trickery and manipulation. But then at the end, she's so scary when she gets so big. And oh my God, I was so scared.
I was really upset when she got speared.
Yeah.
I just feel like they could have found another way. And then, what do you do for the sequels? You brought in Ursula's sister that we never heard of until then.
And
Yeah.
we lost her, and she was amazing. I feel like what true vengeance would have been to turn her somehow into one of those, little soul
Little
kelp
shrimps.
creatures. Yeah. I don't know how you do it, but that would have been true vengeance. Make her live a half life like that,
That really scared me. Those
Yeah.
little,
They're
Little
terrifying.
all that was really scary to me.
Especially when you figured out who they were and she was just popping them in her mouth like they were Pringles or something.
I know.
Okay.
I think
So
for our generation, that was a very pivotal movie. So it a lot of my firsts are kind of connected in that,
Creepy.
I can fate someone.
You can, but not the evil queen.
Yes, but I can fate another queen who did me wrong.
As if
The Queen
I
of
was
Hearts.
This is a recurring theme with you, is it?
Uh-oh.
What do you mean this recurring theme?
Haven't you done this before?
Is it
No.
Villainous or Vendettas?
No, not yet.
Ooh.
All right. What do I have? Hold on. Let me go.
So you're going to fate her. So I'm going to pull up 2 fate cards for the Queen of Hearts.
All right.
1. The Caterpillar. Or I'm late for a very important date.
No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late.
I'm late. Yes. All allies at the Caterpillar's location get -1 strength. So it will help protect another ally. Or I'm late. Choose and play a hero with a strength of 3 or less from Queen of Hearts Fate discard pile.
I don't think she has any heroes in her discard pile.
She has 1. She has the
Can't
Cheshire
remember.
Cat.
What was his power?
Let me see. Because again, they are out on the table, so you're going to say, when a Cheshire Cat is played, you may convert up to 2 wickets to guard cards. When the Cheshire Cat is defeated, she may convert them back to wickets. So it's temporary.
I'm gonna turn that card guard back to
Okay, so you're
Regular.
not using the Caterpillar. You are, and the Cheshire Cat, oh no, wait, hold on. He's too expensive.
Oh no, he's too expensive.
He's 5, so
There
you
must
can't
be
take him.
more. Okay, so I guess I'm playing the caterpillar.
Okay.
I will, I guess, put Caterpillar and Alice together.
Okay.
So Alice is no longer shrunk. She's
No,
Caterpillar.
she stays shrunk.
right, but Caterpillar can cover those 2 things now?
No, so he is
Like on her
essentially
back?
on deck. Yes. So when she what happens is when she destroys
Got it.
vanquishes Alice, he's
Mhm.
going to slide down and cover both.
Okay. Okay.
So is this guy a wicket or is he a guard?
So yes, so this oh no, that's wasn't able to do that one.
Got
so
it.
he stays. Everyone
still-
stays as they are. Yes, but your card guard heart is now only a 2 strength rather than a 3.
My card guard heart.
So he's normally a strength of 3, but because the caterpillar is there, he's now a strength of 2.
2. This guy.
And any other allies that you put there. So essentially, you need you need 6 to take down
Oof.
Alice. Like, yeah, it's gonna be a thing.
And I can't even get to Caterpillar until I go through Alice?
Yes, you'll have to vanquish Alice first before you can vanquish the
Impossible.
caterpillar. Impossible.
So, well, shit.
Hey, that's how I feel.
Okay, great.
You and me down at the bottom of the board.
I'll remember this forever. Have a good day.
All right, we are back to Maleficent. Is there anything else left on you vanquished? Did you play a card? Did you use that Savage Goon? No, I deleted the guy who, yes, you played the Savage Goon. That's what you played. And you faded. So you're done. All right, my turn. I'm very conflicted. I have no idea what to do here, really, but I'm going to keep going here. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to go to the jail. I'm going to collect my 3. 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play another warrant to Nottingham now. Yes, to Nottingham. And then I can discard if I want to. Yeah, I might discard that. Yeah, I'm going to discard this one. Okay, that's my turn. Queen of Hearts.
Not much to do, really, but I think I'm going to. The only way to do anything is to do this, right? Is to continue to just do this.
Keep putting your wickets. Now you have to choose where you're going to move to first.
All right.
Make sure you have a play card action while you're there.
I have a condition now that you have 3 glorious allies.
But let her play it first, and we'll, yeah.
Okay.
Because she figure out where it goes then. 3 glorious allies. Glorious.
Does anyone else have this many allies?
No, you are
That's
the first
also,
person.
but that's also my goal, right?
Yeah,
So
your whole thing is to have allies at every location.
that makes sense. Well, I think I'll go here. I'm gonna fate. So I've put down a card.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna-
where do you want to play it to the hedge maze?
I want to play this card to the hedge maze. Is that
Okay,
where I
great.
have to go to do that?
Yeah, no, you can go anywhere.
Beautiful
Yeah,
playing.
It's
You
like
move.
he knows
I
that I'm
know.
on Zoom
It's your
because he's
turn.
never played this much, and he's only done it when I have been unmuted.
So you were correct. You can move to the White Rabbit's house, and you can play your card to any open location, any unlocked location.
So I want to put that there.
Yeah, great.
And what's the one about?
So that you get 1 coin,
Cool.
but it also is going to cost you to play it, so you're going to now lose 2 coins.
Fine. 1, 2.
Okay.
And
then yes, you have a fate and you have an activate. So you could turn one of those card guards into a wicket if you wanted to pay another power.
it doesn't really help me to do that. I'd rather just ruin your life, Maleficent.
Ooh, she does have more than 6 coins.
Oh.
Ursula.
I have 6 what? Oh, I have more than 6 coins.
So just alerting you. They were stacked on top of each other, so it was being really sneaky. So yeah, so let's handle our conditions here.
Maybe if I do this, then I can.
Yeah, just so we can keep a track of it for people's conditions.
So wait, hold on. I feel like I'm screwing it up. 1, 2. I'm gonna do them in 3s.
That's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, so let's finish out your turn. You can do a fate, or an activate if you want to.
I'm gonna do a fate. Whose lives should we ruin?
I mean, the evil queen, although good things
May come.
Well, all it means is she can draw a card.
There is, well,
What else does it mean, evil queen?
it just means that I get to draw a card, and it might be the one I need.
It might be the one she needs. We don't know.
I do need one card.
She has scrying. So
Ursula?
Yes, Ursula.
Oh, I'd like to use trickery because during their turn, if another player has 6 or more power, you can play trickery and reveal and play the top card of that player's fate deck.
Of that player's fate deck. So you're, all right, Queen of Hearts.
Okay, I'm going down. That's why I stacked all this.
It's an I'm late. Choose and play a hero with a strength of 3 or less from the Queen of Hearts discard pile. Let's see if she has one.
There is one.
There is one. No, there's just the Cheshire Cat.
Yeah.
So there is nothing. So unfortunately, it does nothing.
Never.
Wow.
Never
Now
happens.
You get
Play us out, Benicio. Play us out.
Play us out. All right. So unfortunately, nothing came of that, but we were close. What is your ally card, Mary?
I got to look cool.
Yeah, you did.
I am my tyranny. I'm gonna draw 3 cards and I discard 3 cards.
Okay, so you go ahead, draw 3 cards to your hand, and then discard them.
Wait, this is all happening on my turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you triggered some things. Luckily, none of it is affecting you beyond that.
That's what I get for trying to hide my coins. Okay,
So you want to fate someone else, right?
Yeah, I gotta fate someone now.
Who you got fate?
All y'all.
Ghostbusters.
Chat, who should I fate?
Ooh, yeah. Ask the chat. Oh no, I'm very nervous.
What did they say? Well, what did they say?
Yeah,
what did they
exactly.
say?
I vote evil queen.
Do the queen gamble.
I agree. It's a gamble. It's a huge gamble. 'Cause
Evil
it'd be-
queen,
All right.
2 for evil queen, 1 for Deborah.
Oh. But why would you fate me? I'm
Queen,
so
3 for queen.
3 for queen.
4 for queen.
4 for queen.
All right.
All right. My fate
Production said fate the queen.
my fate is sealed, but you all may be helping me quite a bit.
Yes,
Oh,
let's see.
no.
Okay.
It's a big gamble.
Here's the gamble. Let's
All
see. What do
right.
we got?
Oh, it's coming. I'm going up. All right, here we go. 2 fate cards for the evil queen. Oh, no, not. Yes, 2 fate cards. So we've got woodland creatures and a pickaxe. So just for Daniel, you go ahead and draw a card into your hand.
Okay.
You are up to 5. All right, so woodland creatures. Evil queen must reveal her hand. Choose a card from her hand to discard. Fabulous. Pickaxe. When pickaxe is played, attach it to a hero. That hero gets +2 strength. So,
Obviously, woodland creatures.
I mean, woodland creatures is amazing. Also, pickaxe on Snow White is pretty incredible. But I think, obviously, woodland creatures.
No. Let's shake this up. Let's see what
Yeah.
you got
I
and mess
love
with
it.
your hand. We
All
want
right,
to see
so-
everything, and we're going to throw away a
I love
card.
it. I love
So
it.
we're going with woodland creatures.
Yes, we're discarding pickaxe, woodland creatures. So place your hand here again. I'll move the action symbols
Yes.
so you can place it next to your board.
Okay, great.
I'm so glad you guys chose that one because I was able to get the card that I needed.
Oh,
and not
no!
only that,
Yeah,
And
what
I
if
have
we
a-
throw it away?
and I have a backup.
But he has 2 of them. Okay.
So,
Here's a thought.
okay.
Maybe we take a bite then. Because that's what he's going to need to get Snow White. And he's still got to unlock the cottage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the final blow. It's like my take a hit.
Yes,
or
take a shot. Exactly.
Yeah. Get rid of
Now,
the fight.
which I would need eventually, right?
Yes, you're gonna.
Yeah.
Now, there's more than one. Like you have more than one take a shots. He has more than one take a bites.
Got it. Oh no, we gotta get rid of that.
Card in his hand right now.
Right. Whereas, because he's got 2 of Old Hag's Cackle, us getting rid of it doesn't harm.
Doesn't do anything. So let's get rid of take a bite, because then he can't seal the deal.
At least for now, he has to keep moving through his deck in order to seal
Totally
it.
got it in his hand.
How does he have it in his hand? Can't we see everything?
No, that's everything.
This is everything. Yeah. So let's we agree, or it's your turn.
Yeah,
I mean, you get to choose.
We agree. Goodbye.
Take a bite. All right.
Take a bite.
Leading, take a bite. You can take those cards back into your hand, Evil Queen. All right. I think that was an excellent gamble. Thank you, Queen of Hearts. Thank you, Twitch.
Everybody, could you please remember that? I just helped all of us. Thank you. Okay.
To the one person who said she should fate me, I will never tweet at you ever. No.
That's it. It's over.
That's it. You've lost.
Relationship is over. Am I done with
That, like,
my...
who's the fairest in the land, you know?
But like that.
So I think that's all I can do, right?
Yeah,
that's all
I
can
think
do.
you did all of your stuff. Oh no, you still haven't activate. So if you had 2 coins that you wanted to spend, you could turn one of these card guards into a wicket.
Ursula has all of the coin.
Well, it's just cost you 1 out of your pot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she is rich.
I'm gonna wait. That's it.
Wait. Okay, she's gonna wait. All right, you're done. We're off to Ursula, who still has a clean board, and it's so scary.
I'm still rich, but I still have none of the things that I need.
She's you're Scrooge McDuck.
I have all this, yet I'm still empty. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to the shore. What is that? I can't see the action
Up
bar.
where they walk, up where they run.
Where they stay all day in the sun. Let's see. So what is that? Discard
2 play cards and gain 3 coins.
Alright, so
Oh. Janina, I think you pulled a card from my deck. No worries. I'm going to steal it from you, so just say it's okay for me to steal. Awesome, thank you. Now you can pull from yours, and I will just remember that last one. I'll put it over here.
All right, I'm having issues with my little thingamahoosit. All right, there we go.
Her money is just spilling all over her realm.
No, but I can't see what the things are because the writing is too tiny for my.
Can you zoom in more?
Yes, but then it takes the action chart off. So what is that?
Oh, I see. So where you are, you've got discard, 2 play a card, and make 3 money. So yeah, if it's easier to stay zoomed in and just ask me, I'm happy to clarify.
Okay, so I'm going to.
She's still Vanessa too.
No, man. Just out here in these streets. So I'm going to take away.
Just walking around on legs, singing songs.
Yeah, with my stolen vocals.
Nice.
All right, so I'm going to get rid of. Oh, no, I want to keep Jetsam. Oh, I'm not supposed to tell you that. So I'm going to get rid of him because I told you what he is.
Oh, we don't know what he does. You didn't have to.
Sorry, Poopsie. Let's see.
Oh, so you discarded her whole hand.
I did.
All right, so just drop to 4, and that's your turn.
When you want to, if I want to move allies around, do I have to activate them to move them?
No, so
I can just do that on a turn.
So at the courtyard, on the top right, you see that card with the little arrows on the side? So that's the action that will allow you to move an ally one section over. But again, you can't do that until you defeat Alice. But right now, you're at 4 and you need 5. So you're only 1 away. So you need an ally worth 2. Yeah, that Caterpillar and Alice together is a real toughie. All right, you good, Ursula?
Sure, why not?
All right,
I'm gonna
Evil
move
Queen.
on.
You're moving on. All right, Evil Queen.
Okay. I'm going to move to the mine. I'm going to take not that many. I'm going to take 3 powers
Power.
towards me, and I'm going to play this ingredient.
All right. He's got 4.
You guys just really messed up my plans last time,
Thanks.
so it's gonna take quite a while. Gain 1 power for each location in your health that has a hero.
So because of that, you unlock the Dwarf's Cottage. Am I correct?
I do unlock the Dwarf's Cottage,
All right.
and I get 2 more little powers. That's cute. And that is my turn.
All right. Horrible. All right, Maleficent.
Okay. I'm going to send my raven. King Stephen's castle. He's going to play a card. No. Yes? Maybe I can't do what I want to do. Yes, he'll play green fire. It cost me 3, but I'm going to take those 3 right back because I'm going to move, obviously, Maleficent to the forest.
All right.
And I'm going to play another curse. Dreamless sleep. Which will only cost me 2 because I'm at the this location.
Right. You have your staff.
Oh, so you only have 1 more curse left.
Yep.
And what are you talking about? And then and then when I go like
Maleficent's.
We've only got 12 minutes, so somebody's got to bring it home.
that, someone's gotta win. May as well be Maleficent. I mean, she's like everyone's favorite villain.
Might as well.
Yeah, she's a really good one.
She's a dragon.
Yeah. Okay. And that is all.
All right. All right. Prince John is going to go to Friar Tuck's church. And he's going to get 2 coins. First of all.
Ooh, you're getting there.
I'm going to play...
15 more and you win.
That's right. I'm going to play the Sheriff of Nottingham, which costs me 3.
All right. 17, 18 more and you win.
To Nottingham. I'm then going to move him to the jail by using my move card option there. And there is a hero there, so I'm going to get a coin back.
Ooh, getting there.
And I'm starting to build some stuff here. And then I have another play a card option. going to use it? I might actually. Yes, I'm going to play Wolf Archers to Nottingham, and it costs me 2. All right, that's me.
Okay.
Parts.
So I don't have a lot of choices, but I'm going to give this my best shot.
Hey! Croquet pun.
Hey!
Ish.
So there's this, and this takes down Alice, right?
All right, let's see. So that is 2, 4, 5. Yes. So you're going to play that now. First of all, move to the Tolkien wood.
Move to the... Yep.
Cool. So you're going to use the play a card action to play the card guard. You're going to pay a coin for it.
Paying a coin, goodbye coin.
Awesome.
Well spent.
Then you're going to do the vanquish action.
How do I do that?
So that's the bottom right-hand corner. That action is that little ripping paper-looking sign.
Yes.
So that is how you're going to defeat Alice. Now I'm just going to check this with you before we do it. It's also going to get rid of all these card guards.
Why?
Because in order to vanquish him, you have to use them.
Oh no!
So it's okay, but the problem is that you can't move them.
But I can't move them.
Yeah, so you can use it to defeat her. Or if you wanted, we would let you retcon and you can place the club guards in another location if you want to start building that way.
Well, I mean, I have to get rid of her to be able to do anything, right?
All right, go for it.
Okay.
You'll shuffle through again.
Yeah, sure. Except
All right.
we have 10 minutes. Yes,
Yeah.
let's
All
do
right.
it.
She is just vanquished.
But I'd love to just thwart someone if I can while I'm
did.
here.
You've
I was about to say,
thwarted her well.
technically, you don't need to defeat Alice. You could win your game without defeating Alice.
You could. I think it does make it slightly harder.
Yeah.
But because with the caterpillar out, it makes it a lot harder for her to take a successful shot.
Oh, right. Okay.
So yeah, I mean, she could, but it is a long shot.
It's a long shot at this point, and that's okay.
Well,
Does anybody have a bunch of allies on there?
No, you would be the one.
Not
I'm
me.
the only one.
Yeah, you would be
I
the.
have only one ally. I have two. Oh, I have two
Oh,
allies.
I have 3.
You have 3.
I have 3 allies on the board.
I'd like to gain 3 power.
Do you have a?
Oh wait,
condition?
no, but I can't. Yes, I do.
So you would do it on my turn.
Oh, I have to do it on your turn. Oh,
Yeah.
so I should have done it on your last turn.
You know what? Go ahead.
What?
Yeah. Absolutely. Gain 3 power because it doesn't affect anything you just did.
Sure.
just went.
That's
So, yeah,
nice of you.
my
That's
God,
nice of
come
you.
on. You played it on my turn. You'll gain 3 power from it, so just delete it.
Okay. Deleting. Boop.
Awesome.
And
So
I
yeah,
take
so
a
you've
card
done vanquish, play, you can fate, and you can discard.
Oh, let's fate somebody while I'm
Yeah,
here.
let's fate somebody.
I'm gonna say I feel like I know you all want to fate me because
gotta
fate
be
is
you.
not a fate.
It's gotta
However,
be you.
Ursula really needs King Triton in order to actually play her game.
Well, but King Triton is in the fate deck.
And no, exactly. And I do know, just because she doesn't have much action going on,
see. This is a
maybe we
Let's
give
just shake it up.
Fate.
Let's
This is
shake
a
it up in the
friendly
last
fate?
8 minutes.
give her a sympathy fate.
friendly
and
sympathy
see
fate.
if we can give her
Oh
King
no.
Triton.
I think it's very interesting. I think it's interesting.
I'm kind of on board with this.
I sort of
It's
am as
interesting.
well. I think it's, I mean, in the same way that we gambled with the Evil Queen, I think it's an interesting idea. Let's do it. Let's
All
run
right.
it.
Oh, she's gonna fate Ursula. Here we go. From a language
about time.
savage. Here we go. Ursula.
It's like she kind of needs fates a little bit in order
She
to
does.
do what.
But no one would fate me.
I know.
Over
and
here, like,
I felt for you. I did.
1 and 2. All right. Ooh, we have a Snarfblot and we have Sebastian. So Snarfblot has nothing to be attached to, so unlikely we'll use it. But Sebastian, when Sebastian is played, you may choose a binding contract that is attached to a hero at an unlocked location, attach it to Sebastian instead. So we don't have that to do, but you can still place Sebastian someplace inconvenient.
let's just place him. I mean, where should we put him? Let's put him. Where's the most inconvenient place?
I think for her, because her whole thing is once she gets her trident and the crown, and it's the things that she needs, she has to move them around the board. So I think the palace is the most.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Yeah. The most.
I was gonna say the backseat of a Volkswagen, but that's the most uncomfortable place.
That's amazing.
Like, or how about the backseat of a station wagon when you had like the little backward-facing rumble seat for the kids?
The rumble seat.
The
Hilarious.
rumble seat.
There are no locks.
I used to be really excited about it because I was like, oh, you can see the cars behind you, and then I'd get terribly car sick from driving backwards for hours.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, well done on your fading. And you could also discard if you wanted to. All right, Ursula, you've been faded. And you got a brand new hand. Mama's got a brand new hand.
Oh, what do I have to get rid of the? Let's see, what do I have?
Well, we'll see if Maleficent can bring it home in 4 minutes.
In the next 6 minutes.
I don't think so. Maybe Evil Queen. I think I have to have at least 2 turns in order.
I think we made it too hard for the Evil Queen.
If there were no dock, I could win the next turn.
Interesting. If there were no dock.
If there were no dock, I could win next turn.
Oh, because you have to defeat Doc before defeating Snow White.
I have to defeat Doc before I can defeat Snow White.
Yeah. Oh, that was interesting. So Ej and I watched It's a Wonderful Life last night. However, we watched it with a Riff Tracks version, which is this silly, goofy show that I like to watch where they make jokes while they watch the movie. It's from Mystery Science Theater.
They make fun of movies.
They make funny movies. No, they did a wonderful job. It's very funny. It's great. It's also still a good movie. But because of copyright issues, they had to cut out certain sections of the movie, including the entire, evil Pottersville, where the whole section, moral of the story, with Clarence the Angel, and, here's what life would be like if you weren't here.
What?
Cut that all out. So the joke is that now Clarence is like, well, maybe I can help. And he's like, what do you have, $8,000? And then they cut to him running down the street going, yay. So it looks like Clarence the Angel has $8,000 and gave him a bunch of PCP or something because he's so excited.
That is so funny.
It was so funny to watch. Because apparently just that section is copyrighted under something different because of the original story.
Yeah.
It's not under the same public domain that the movie is.
So funny.
It was so crazy.
Oh.
There's going to be a table read of that with Pete Davidson playing George Bailey.
I think that's really interesting. I'm really kind of excited to hear that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't have any cards. I don't have any fates. I don't have anything going for me in this life of crime and agony under the sea. So let's see. So I could fate someone, or I could. That's the only thing I've got going for me right now is I could fate other people.
Fate some people.
Pretty exciting.
I'd happily be fated.
All right, Prince John, you get a fate.
I'm pretty sure it's going to help me out.
I was going to say, do you have a condition?
Well, I have some fun stuff. All right.
I had a condition I needed to use on the Queen of Hearts, but I needed her to take out Alice to do so, or the Cheshire Cat, so that I could draw more cards.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, boy. So, 2 fates. Lady Cluck. Lady Cluck cannot be played to or moved to the jail, and she is a strength 6, so she is tough. Maid Marian, when Maid Marian is defeated, find Robin Hood and play him to the same location. So it would revive Robin Hood if I defeated her.
You don't need to defeat her, though.
I mean, not currently. So what would you like, Ursula? Lady Cluck or Maid Marian? Oh, we lost your sound.
Is Robin Hood still on the board?
No. So we
Okay, so let's go Lady Cluck.
Lady Cluck, all right. So where would you like to play Lady Cluck to? Now I'm going to help you out and say I have warrants on Friar Tuck's Church and Nottingham, and if you play a hero to that location, I would gain 2 power.
I'm gonna do that.
You are. You want to give me
I am.
money? I love
do.
this friendly fading. All right, so which one do you want to play it to? Friar Tuck's Church or Nottingham?
Let's go Nottingham.
Wow. This is the nicest game of Villainous.
How sweet.
How sweet.
Yeah, what if we were actively trying to help each other the whole time?
This is an interesting twist on this game. I think next time we go that way.
Anti-heroes.
Every villain is the hero of their own.
Anti-villains!
Yes. Every villain is the hero of their own story.
Very true. That is should be the literal motto of this game. All right, still your turn, Ursula?
So I did that already. I don't think there's really much that I can do at this point, because none of my cards really apply to this situation.
Well, you have discard, so again, you could discard and keep pulling through your deck.
All right. Peace out, cards. Just go away.
All right.
Ooh, that's a
Draw up
fun
at the end of your turn. All right, go ahead, Evil Queen.
Okay, I'm going to move to the laboratory here.
Uh-oh.
There's nothing to uh-oh. I'm going to take some power. Let's see. And I'm going to convert 4 of these into poison.
Oh my goodness.
And then what can I do? Oh, interesting. So I can move one of these cards to me, yes?
So you can move it 1 space.
Just 1 space.
Just to an adjacent space. But yes, you can start moving them.
That's not going to help me right now. But let's see. Can I move an ally to any bottom open space, or it has to be the space I'm on?
No, you can play an ally to any open space. Or, any unlocked location.
Yes. So I'm going to do this. Play this.
Ooh, the Huntsman.
Huntsman. For sure.
All right, so he's made Doc less powerful.
I've done that.
And he's also defeated.
And I'm going to fate a Maleficent. Or who can I help with my fate, though?
Oh, you want to do a helpful fate? Again, maybe Ursula.
Yeah. I want to
Helpful
see if I
fate?
can. Yeah, I want to helpful fate Ursula.
All right. I love this sisters coming together.
Yeah, let's
Sister
do that.
witches.
Hopefully
Are
it's
they
King
doing it for
Trident.
themselves?
I don't
All
know.
right.
I think-
1. That is Max and return to form. So if Max is played to Ursula's location, which we lost her, where'd she go? Oh, did we delete her by accident?
What? Oh,
Ursula?
I think we
Oh, yeah,
deleted
where-
Ursula
where
by
is
accident. I'll get
Ursula?
her in a second.
what happened?
I'll bring her in. I've got her.
If Max is played at Ursula's location, you may move Ursula to any unlocked location. Okay. Choose a hero with a strength of 4 or less from Ursula's fate discard pile. Play that. That doesn't sound like it will be very helpful to her. If Max is played to Ursula's location, you may move Ursula to any unlocked location. Well, you know what? I'm going to play Max.
Okay.
And Ursula, I'm going to move you to the shore. Hopefully that can help you in some way.
Well, what you would do with this is you'd move her if you were playing against her, you'd move her someplace that you think she wants to go because it means she can't stay there for her next turn.
Oh, that's right.
Right. So essentially,
I'm going to move her to
The palace.
Yeah.
Where was she before?
She was at Eric's ship.
Okay.
I would move her to the palace.
To the palace, and then she has her options open. And where do you want to place Max?
I'm gonna put Max. I'm gonna put Max on Eric's ship.
Oh, you have to play her to his location. So yes, Eric's ship. Okay. That was a very
there's that.
generous fate. Is that all you got going for this turn?
That's all I have to give.
All right. Maleficent, you gonna try and take it home?
We'll see. I mean, we'll see. I'll move my raven to the forest. Collect 3.
Of the forest. Yes! Great minds, Krystina. Great minds.
And then I will have to move her. Do that. I gain 1 other coin. I'm gonna play a card.
I wonder if it's a curse.
You know what? It is a curse.
Oh no!
So
Well,
basically,
Oh no, you guys. Oh no.
All right. We might get it in. We're over time, but we might get a winner.
Maybe.
It took some friendly fading. But we might get a.
I could have faded you.
You could have.
Could have?
Yeah.
And I can vanquish King Stefan because again, that jerk didn't invite me.
All right.
It was
Basically,
party.
we just have to get to your next turn and you win.
I know, basically what happened.
So we have to gently not fate her.
And I can fate someone.
That's true. You can.
Who do
I might, out of curiosity, fate you, and then just pick the one that doesn't make you lose the game.
Oh, yeah, sure, whatever.
Could we have disrupted you?
I'm gonna fate the evil queen.
All right.
The evil queen. Oh yeah. Oh, I picked the evil queen.
Why? I just not fated you. And you're gonna fate me?
Fine. I will fate someone else.
Oh! I accidentally, this is your next fate card. I'm going to turn it.
Oh, I didn't see it.
No, it's okay. No worries. All right, so who are you going to fate?
Prince John.
You're going to fate me. All right, go for it. All right, here
You're
I come.
so close with your 3 power.
I'm so close.
20.
Such a dangerous.
You are a threat to me and to everyone here.
All right, steal from the rich. Friar Tuck. So steal from the rich. Take up to 4 power from Prince John. Don't even have it. Put it on any one hero. When that hero is defeated, the power is returned to Prince John. Friar Tuck. When Friar Tuck is played, you may discard all warrants from his location. Prince John does not gain any power from them.
I think I'm going to do that. Put Friar Tuck on Friar Tuck's church because, he's got to go to church.
All right.
And discard your warrants because,
Darn it.
Good boy.
Darn it. Look at all these terrible heroes. These pesky heroes. You pesky kids.
I'm actually really shocked you haven't defeated Little John.
Well, I don't need to. He's at the jail. He's not doing anything to me. I can wait and I can do it when I'm ready.
True. When you have 16 power.
Yeah. There's nothing. He's doing nothing to me where he is. So I'm perfectly fine to leave him there right now. All right. What else you got?
That's it.
That's it. All right. My turn.
Yeah.
Here we go. I mean, I do want to fate you, but I also really want to do some of these other things. No, I'll do this. So I'm going to go to Sherwood Forest. I'm going to gain a coin. I am going to play beautiful, lovely taxes. Taxes. So I get a power for each hero in my realm. So that's 3 power. 1, 2, 3. And then I get to fate. I am going to fate Maleficent just because I want to see if it would be possible to stop her. But I will try to do the least damaging of the things.
I can get fated twice.
Well, if someone has to fate someone else
that's
in between.
true. That's
but
true.
yes. So 1. Oh, I have Aurora. That's pretty good. That's my dream. Okay, so, all right. So I have Once Upon a Dream. Discard a curse from a location in Maleficent's realm that has a hero. But I can't use it because there's no hero. When Aurora is played, reveal the top card of Maleficent's Fate deck. If it is a hero, play it. Otherwise, return it to the top of the deck. So let's see. Aurora. So I will play her. Let's say I'll just play her to the Forbidden Mountains.
I discard. Oh, wait, yeah.
Well, no,
okay.
I'm going to look at the top of your deck. It's not a hero. You survived the fate.
Wow.
Oh, I should have gone back to the top, but that's okay. I'll pull it back out and put it to the side.
I mean,
Interesting. So this is your next one if someone tries to do it again. So curious. I would not have been able to stop you.
you could have, but
Well, that's true. I'm sorry. I could have with the dreamless sleep, but I'm being
Yeah,
nice.
you
That's
could
right.
have.
So I could
Very
have.
much so.
That's right. I'm sorry. But I like that it didn't work the second time. All right. Up to Queen of Hearts. We need some sound, Janina.
I don't know what really to do, so I'm going to. There's really not much to do. I think to get this game, I'm going to go here to help fate some things. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna, because I really can't do much. So should we? Who's closer now?
So Maleficent is the closest, but we just fated her. I would say Snow White is the second closest. Snow White, the Evil Queen is the second closest.
Can we fate people twice in a row?
No.
No.
Okay, so what, Evil Queen, here we
Evil
go,
Queen?
baby. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see what's up.
Evil Queen, 1 and 2. Dopey and the Wishing Well. So Dopey, all other heroes in the Evil Queen's realm gain a +1 strength. When Wishing Well is played, attach it to a hero. Each time the Evil Queen moves to this location, she immediately loses 1 potion. Those are both good options.
I mean, they're sort
Yeah,
of the same thing, right?
They're similar, actually.
They're similar. So Dopey is going to make Doc a 4 and Snow White a 6. Oh, a 7. Dopey's going to make Snow White a 7.
do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Dopey.
Yeah,
Well,
cool.
yeah, Dopey's going to make my life miserable.
Yeah. So where would you like to place Dopey?
With Doc, his friend. Doc is always
Oh,
the
I
one
love
who
it.
uses to Dopey.
Pile
Yeah.
them up. All right. Brilliance. All right. That was your fate.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. All right,
Nothing to
Ursula.
Hmm.
Need some sound.
Oh, so I need to.
I love that every time you turn this out, it looks like a high five, like you're high fiving someone off camera. Yay!
Gotta tap that one on the top. All right, so I need to use a card. Okay.
All right, so where are you moving first?
I know that's what my thing is blurry.
Oh, okay.
It's on me.
Blurry thing.
All right. So I need to move. Okay. So I need to use a card. So I'm going to go to the shore.
Cool. You are super. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You'd be
Whoa.
at 15. You'd absolutely kill as Prince John.
All right.
Next time.
Always the next time. All right.
Well, there's no limits on her earning like there is on Prince John.
Okay, so I need to use this card. Where'd you go?
Ooh.
And I need
So
it
you'll-
to go.
There it is.
Hey, that's what you need.
You'll play it to the bottom half of your realm,
Okay.
anywhere you'd like, except the lair. So I'm going to offer, you need the crown at the lair at the end of the game, and you can only move things one spot at a time. So maybe play it to the ship, just so that it's less of a journey. Not that we're going to get there, but
Okay.
cool.
But I got it, and that is
Got
the-
it. You got half of the things that you need.
And you should turn over your top 2 fate cards. To see
Well, that's an activate. So she has to use an activate action to do that.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. But you can play
and that's
another
not a thing
card.
I could do.
No, so you don't have an activate on this particular location. You can
Okay,
play it. You can play another card, and then you can discard if you wish. And of course, make 3 power.
Okay, so I have a card that says perform one available action at a location adjacent to Ursula, even if the location is locked.
Interesting. Yes. Okay. So you could play anything at the palace or anything at Eric's ship.
It says even.
But it's
it
right.
says
That
even if it's unlocked.
yeah, the lair is not adjacent to, unfortunately.
Oh, you're right. Curses.
You could fate someone. You could move a hero if you wanted to, release one of the things up top. You could get more money or more power.
Not holding out for a hero, but I'll go ahead and fate Maleficent.
Let's see.
Well, there's the one card, Once Upon a Dream.
Yes, which allows you to do exactly what we don't want, what we're hoping to let her win. And Sword of Truth. You can do Sword of Truth, and that would
Sure, let's do that one.
help her. Okay, great. Roll for me is such a nice, helpful.
Such a nice fate. Oh my gosh.
Such a nice fate.
Really?
Can we put it in front?
I feel like as often as the heroes of the story get into our way and make things difficult, it's about time that we all came together and helped each other because they're not going to help us.
That's the real point of this game.
A
That's right.
coalition
And the
of
point of
villains.
Christmas.
And the point of
And the
Christmas.
point of Christmas.
Oh my god. The Sinister Six of Disney. All
We were
right.
the good guys all along.
All along. All right. You have been Aurora has been given the Sword of Truth. Anything else you would like to do, Ursula?
Say Merry Christmas to all and to all
Hey, a good night.
a good fright.
A good friend. All right, Evil Queen.
Okay, I'm gonna move to the mine. I am going to play Take a Bite and
Ooh.
going to poison Doc and kill Doc. He
Doc
is
gone.
so Doc is at this point he was just he was 3, but it went
Yes.
down to 2 and then went back up 1 because Dopey so was 3.
Yes, exactly.
So I have 3 poison that are no longer mine. However, I do get 3 because I moved to the mine anyway, so I'll just convert those back into potential
Perfect.
power. And that is my turn.
All right. So goodbye, take a bite. All right. That is Ms. Mary.
Oh my god, wait, hold on. Don't
Hold
I
on.
have verse
At every
Somehow.
location.
at every location? That's so Bizarre.
With a little help from your friends.
With some friendly fate.
I have a little help from my friends. I get high with
Because you
a
gotta
little
have
help
fate,
from my
fate,
friends.
fate.
Wow. And
You gotta have fate.
it was Maleficent all along.
All
I
along.
mean, who
We lost Janina to a package delivery, I think, but she'll be back in a minute. But
I would like to say thank
yes.
you to my fellow villains
That's right. We helped you.
we helped you.
for this win. I couldn't have done it without you. Honestly, like if you had gotten like, if you had actually used the allies or the heroes, correctly, I would have been down 2 curses.
That last one, yeah, we would have taken.
And
that's the
I would have
interesting
had
thing
to
about the
cycle through
game.
my whole entire deck to get them back.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
But
Like,
that's the interesting thing about the game is how much it can flip on a dime. Like I think we found that playing it. So like if once Ursula and I take you down 2 curses, it now gives us an opportunity to have a major comeback. So it's one of
Yeah.
those games where a little bit like Monopoly, it kind of like goes up and down, and you're never quite sure, what that is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we just got a notification, 250 donated, which is very exciting. Thank you, everyone, so much. Of course, Roll20 will match that and send it on to Code 2040.
That's amazing.
So amazing. Thank you all very, very much. Do we have what is a good parting Disney song that we can sing for everyone?
Oh my God.
I'm going to see if I can find something.
I mean, I feel like it's like a Sleeping Beauty.
Ooh, a Sleeping Beauty
I was going to
song?
say super
Once Upon a Dream?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh, that's pretty good,
Actually,
too.
Krystina's all right.
Or the horribly sad song from Dumbo.
Oh my God.
No, Baby Mine.
Baby mine. I can't think of
And Janina, Maleficent just won.
Maleficent one with some friendly help.
Come on.
I know you.
I walked
with
you
you
once
upon a dream. I know you, that gleam in your eyes is so familiar, and I know it's true. That visions are seldom what they seem.
But if I know you,
I
I
know
know
what
what
you'll
you'll
do. You'll love me at once, the way we did once upon a
dream. That's pretty good group singing for a
wow,
Zoom.
For a Zoom call.
I'm amazed with us.
Pretty
Thank
good.
you, everybody. Happy
Congratulations,
holidays. Happy
Maleficent.
Rollvember.
Happy Rollvember.
Rollvember and holidays.
Enjoy your
and-
leftovers.
Yeah, enjoy your leftovers. Have a wonderful new year. And go out and play Villainous. Tell us your
Yeah.
stories.
Yes.
Good night, everyone.
Good
So
night.
Night.
Yay. And only 20 minutes over. That's not
Yeah,
bad.
that's not so bad.
It
Yeah,
could have
it's so
gone
fun,
another
though.
hour.
It could
Another
have
hour.
easily gone.
Easily.
If we took it more seriously the last 2 rounds. Where I was like, we should just